Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Doza. We're here, and we're playing what?
SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. It is a blind run by us, truly, Nush and Doza.
Yeah, y'all may be wondering why I laughed at the beginning is because I got caught off guard by the fact that if you don't have this game as your forefront, it mutes itself. So then, like, when we click on and off of like going live for the stream between the game and whatever, like there's always this awkward moment where there's gonna be like complete and total silence, and I thought it was funny, and so I laughed.
Also, hey, Mario Kart playlist and flow. First one's here tonight, already chatting it up while we were checking audio and everything. We hope you guys are doing well.
How's it going?
And Kirby, hello, how are you doing?
Good evening. Oh,
it is Friday Eve, aka Thursday. It's also Olympics Eve, which is exciting.
Did you know that?
Of course I knew that. Tomorrow night is the opening
I was asking
ceremony.
everybody else.
Well, we talked about it yesterday a little bit. But the world's like gearing up for all the festivities, and this is the first time apparently the opening ceremony is not going to be in like an arena or like a Coliseum type situation of sorts, stadium, what have you. It's like going to be like throughout the city, like on the river. Kind of crazy, right?
It is kind of crazy.
I can't wait to see.
So it's like a whole parade kind of thing?
Kind of, yeah. And oh my goodness, Kessler, it's a rock.
Hilarious.
For
Playing off of our title.
Year. One year, yeah.
Wow.
I think you're the first one to get that's shown up, that's gotten the gold hoodie on the glob. So cute.
It's been...
Kind of reminds me of like Deadpool, Wolverine too, with the red and the yellow.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Mustard ketchup. But it is gold. And Flo, we did read every single word of your comments. I mean, we were impressed. You watched the entire stream. Thank you so much. Like after the fact, as like the video on demand, and you did timestamps. It's like you were commenting as you were watching along with us. And we did respond.
Oh my God,
we didn't respond.
Timestamps.
Yes, we didn't respond to every little bit in your comment, but we did respond to your comment. We're so grateful. Like, we hope you had fun watching it. Thank you. That level of detail we see very seldom around here, but when it does happen, it blows our minds.
So thanks for that.
Yes. And Kirby, you just saw it. You just got out of theater 6 minutes. How was it? I mean, obviously no spoilers. Did you love it? Did you is it a must watch? You know who Lady Deadpool is then?
Oh.
But I don't want to know, but I also want to know, you know?
I know how you feel because I feel like I'm right. I feel like I'm right about this one. I don't see
think it's Blake Lively?
Yeah, I don't see a universe where I would be wrong, personally. Wow, they just give away combo names.
If I remember correctly, yesterday we were heading back to Goo Lagoon because we have to help all the kids. That's what you're doing?
Yeah, I think there's one more kid, and I literally walked past them, but as Patrick, like later in the stream, and you have to specifically use one of SpongeBob's moves, this one.
Yeah.
There we did it. We did all kids rescued. Now we can go get the spatula.
I think Champion Anthony coming in with annoying SpongeBob laugh. I can't really do it. But look, Patrick, it's fellow jellyfish catchers, Nush and Doza. That's exactly who we are.
We're
but then we
professionals.
let them free because we don't like to extort them like Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did do that when he was harvesting all the jelly.
Yeah,
but
we
you know,
just like
he
to
was
let
being
them
very
have
health
fun.
conscious. You remember when he was on his own little bike that kind of,
he was
propelled the
doing
torture
it
device?
for the purpose of money. Don't ever anyways. We have never played any SpongeBob games before other than this one. This is the first one that we started yesterday. It was just never in our it was just never there for us for some reason. The show was,
it just didn't exist. There was the closest. So Comfy had this game that plugs into the TV through the red, yellow, and white.
Never on our radar.
jacks.
That's what I was looking for. I was like, never on our something, and I couldn't think of the word.
One of those games you just plug into the TV and it plays. The whole the little controller is the console and it has 2 mini games on it. I think that might have been SpongeBob related, but I can't be certain.
Kirby says, I could not tell who Lady Deadpool was. I don't know the voice well enough. It's a good movie. So that means you don't actually get the reveal of the actress.
Oh,
that's
there's no,
cool.
I don't know anything about Lady Deadpool in terms of lore.
I didn't even know Lady Deadpool existed until recently because of this movie.
Well, there you go.
I had no idea, but I think it's exciting.
Oh, where did we want to go today?
Kessler.
Thank you so much.
5 more memberships. Bullseye got one. That guy, the wizard, Final Sukyo, and Richard Z and Umaku.
Wow.
Yeah,
thanks.
thank you. We really appreciate
That's so generous
it.
of you. We really appreciate it. Yeah, what she said.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened today, 100%.
Oh my god, today was such a draw.
It really was. We were struggling to get through the day work-wise.
But we made it.
We did.
We're here to
Yeah.
play SpongeBob of the SquarePants.
Thank you, Kessler.
Where do we want to go now?
Well, where does it tell you to go? Or do you get to choose?
What does this guy say?
So you finished all the kids?
Shiny objects for a golden spatula.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Quality crap.
Oh, sweet. Okay, now we have a reason to collect these. I didn't know this was going to be so expensive. So it seems like the...
So, do you want to trade? That's
Yeah. How much is the next one? Oh my god, we basically ran out of money.
Yeah. And hey, Mako, you just got gifted membership. Welcome.
Hell yeah, let's go. What is it? What did Bubble Buddy say? Defeat robots? Okay,
We've been
no,
doing that.
He's a tutorial-like character. So this one's 15. This one goes to Poseidon.
So Lady Deadpool's not Gwenpool, like it's different?
It's not Gwen Stacy.
Well, isn't that Spider-Man?
Gwenpool. Yeah, that's Spider-Man.
Okay, so obviously y'all know, like I've only seen like the movies and that too pretty recently in the past few years. Like I never like read the comic books or anything, so I don't really know.
Oh, Downtown
But
Bikini Bottom. Let's
I
go
did
there.
really enjoy like Deadpool, like the movies, so like I'm excited for this one. And I actually did enjoy the X-Men. X-Men was one I watched as a kid.
Bikini Bottom.
And we had this
Once
X-Men
a
video
bustling
game too that my
metropolis.
brother and I would
Now
play.
a
I have one
WWE
X-Men game on the
creator.
GameCube. It's really good. Nush and I will play it someday.
We're in the seedy underbelly of
It's co-op.
downtown Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
Destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate.
I went here because it only
Why
costs
does she
5.
look like that?
I don't know, like, because
She
this
looks
is
like-
what she's happy too when she does the hand thing.
I
like,
guess so.
Can you imagine the fin slaps?
All right.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
All right, but it's gonna cost you.
Not vacuum. Evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do any good
Why not?
Because you don't have a license.
because
Aw.
the robots have taken
And-
all the steering wheels.
What? Steering wheels?
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No license.
There are too many turns.
Those
gosh.
fiends, they thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
Just one?
Just one? And there's not even a space between and golden? Can't
How
believe
about a
this. So
driver's
sloppy, so
license
sloppy.
instead?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Try.
It was a nice try. I would have given it to him right then and there. He's too smooth. He's too smooth with it.
did our thumbnail spoil the character? Like,
What,
it's
for which
SpongeBob
game?
SquarePants.
For...
I'm assuming for this game. Like, I don't know.
Do you mean the box art? Because what the hell is...
What is this?
When did SpongeBob do this in the show?
Never. Maybe this is like comparing to like Sonic.
Whoa, he's fast. Yeah! This must have been it.
Didn't watch the movie
it's
much,
over.
but did listen to the Celine Dion song on repeat for a bit. It's awesome.
Very nice. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Gwenpool is different than that Gwen. Gwendolyn Poole, she was a person who liked comics and got sucked into them. Ooh,
Putting presents?
what a novel concept. Sonic SquarePants is right.
So this isn't a situation where like she is also like really ugly. Yeah, because that's like a big thing about Deadpool is that he's ugly. Hence why he wears a mask. I mean, I presume that. I've only seen the first 2 movies, and of that, I've really only seen the
Well,
first one
'cause-
more than once.
So, funnily enough, the first movie we ever saw together was Deadpool.
Yeah. Wait, oh
The
yeah,
fir-
yeah. That's right. That's
it
right.
was in theaters too, but it wasn't when it came out. It was like years later. It was because a mutual friend of ours, the guy who actually introduced Doza and I together, he was celebrating something and wanted us all to go watch Deadpool's in theaters, so we went to go do that.
I wish
and
I
we
had
were still
sit-
friends at
Did
that
we
point.
sit by each other?
No.
Man, we never sat by each other except at work.
And hey, Mark, welcome to the stream. I don't know who Billy Vustuff is, but sure.
Billy who?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Ew, Patrick needs to do laundry.
Has
Patrick,
way
this
more
is
fourth wall
laundry.
stuff than Deadpool does. Not always ugly.
Oh,
Gwenpool's
okay.
normal looking, but pink costume. Okay.
It's ugly because so is it strictly cancer, Kessler, or does it depend on the Deadpool? Because I've also heard that Deadpool has like he has an insane like decay factor and also healing factor, but basically this healing factor is also like a curse because like the whole thing is that his that is
his whole thing.
That is his whole thing. So like his cells regenerate too fast, and so they have to die off quickly or else like.
It's cancer for the main versions, is Kessler.
Okay, all right. There's probably like a 300 of them. What do I do with
Flo's
this?
reminding us, don't forget 10 socks for 1 spatula.
Right. When SpongeBob touches this ball, he will change into SpongeBall. You can quickly roll as SpongeBall, but you cannot do anything else.
I like how
hurt,
you were
press any
already
buttons.
the ball, but now you're reading about it.
Well, because I just like there's a button here.
Yeah.
Pressing any button will change you back to your normal self. Okay, so what is the advantage of being Metroid? Like, what do we do?
To roll around, get air.
At the speed of sound?
Exactly.
Like,
Oh, go
can I
in the
even get
cannon.
this?
Oh, never mind.
That's so weird.
You're out of bounds again. The hand.
I got really far. Okay.
So where do we go?
I know that I need to like get up. Oh, this is something. I got a ground pound. Can you not? Oh, I need to be Patrick, I guess. I don't think I can really progress anything as SpongeBob right now.
Mario Kart, I'm sorry that there are no Indian spots in your town right now, but frozen samosas are pretty good, depending on like the brand sometimes. So I'm glad you got your fix. I hope you enjoyed them.
Of frozen foods, I feel like frozen samosas are
Like when it
pretty,
comes to Indian
pretty
food.
decent. Yeah.
Yeah. We like to have some in our freezer for emergency purposes.
Even microwave like
Similar to
Indian
the
foods, like kind of okay. Like,
Kind of.
other microwave food is just terrible. But I mean, you can't fake the flavor, so at least there's
No.
that.
And hey, Kevon, how are you doing today?
Nope, not running into those.
Can't you not stomp?
I can't stomp. I gotta be Patrick.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I gotta be Patrick. Hold on.
You're fiending. I love that.
See, that only goes up, really. It looks like I'm going down, but that doesn't really do anything.
We've been eating way too
Oh, there it
healthy
is.
this week, and I think that's part of why the week's been going by slower work-wise, too.
What?
Do you feel that, Doza? Like eating healthy, so like the week goes by slower?
Yeah, if you ever want to elongate your life, eat healthy.
No,
There's more ways
like,
than one.
I really wanted like junk food today. Like really, really craved it, but then I stuck to healthy.
I can't believe you.
Yeah.
So proud.
X-Men Origins Wolverine also had Deadpool, but we don't talk about that one.
X-Men
Have we
Origins?
seen that?
Yeah, I think we've seen all the X-Men movies.
I don't really remember them by their titles. I
didn't
remember
find
story,
Origins
I guess.
that egregious. The only like bad X-Men movie was Dark Phoenix, in my opinion. That one was hard to get through.
There are some like references, like, or this game does have some like Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda vibes, Mario Odyssey vibes, Sonic vibes. Like you can compare like a little of everything here. Crash, Bandicoot vibes.
A little bit of Dark Souls because you have
Yeah.
these like specifically crafted areas.
Let's just
to
say
explore.
Elden Ring too.
Might as well say Elden Ring. Yeah, throw that in there.
And hey, Alex, we are doing good. How are you doing? And Boxboy, welcome back. A new cat showed up and it loves climbing on Boxboy's shoulders. Promise concert Boxboy is real.
Nice. Hey, it's another meep. What do we do with this guy? Watch out!
No!
Oh, he's getting wombo comboed. A comically large anvil? Gary, how did you manage that? Okay.
Got some snacks and drinks for your fridge today. That's awesome. I hope you got a lot of good, yummy treats.
Yes, I would like to assume as much.
Like,
these
I
are
feel like
destroyed.
once we only have a few more days of July, then we can order more naughty things.
Yes, ma'am.
I just
I mean,
really
I'm readily
want-
available at all times.
Right now, our fridge is like super healthy, and I'm just like, why? Why did we do this to ourselves?
The volcano sauce. Oh, of course it hurts. Of course it does. We gotta get up there somehow. Oh, over here.
Roll, roll the sponge.
Gently down the stream. Okay, cool. That was spaced out just nice. I don't think
There
I can
are
make that
underwater volcanoes. That's probably where it came from. The volcano sauce.
joke. You think it's actually made of lava? I
I
mean, they
mean-
certainly play it up.
Yeah,
Like
you
that-
can't touch it.
The little droplet, it's like, I swear, this is going to be the hottest of hot,
Unless
or whatever.
this is just
That's-
pollution from the Earthlings.
That's true. A lot of this is. I think the whole thing is that SpongeBob takes place after a nuclear fallout.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's the origin story. Do
I
y'all?
think you just wanted to mention Fallout.
You did. I didn't. I didn't say anything about
You
Fallout.
said Fallout.
I said that there was a Fallout,
Okay.
but it could have been anything. Could have been Fallout Boy.
It's from the
It could've
karate
been-
episode. It's actually from Texas.
Oh, the
Volcano sauce. I mean,
karate.
I guess there's hot sauce here. There's hot sauce everywhere, though.
It's hard for me to decipher. I guess the bottles are comically large compared to like SpongeBob, you know. So like, it's not like he picked this up. But then in the show, Sandy
could
has
be-
it in her hand.
It could be like a
So
barbecue sauce.
It can't be from humans. Maybe this is okay, but there's also gonna be.
Bikini Atoll theory is funny.
I think that's basically what that is. What I said.
Little droplet
More or less.
talking is one of the funniest cutaways in the entire series.
It's so good.
And hey, Prison Black, how are you doing?
Imagine SpongeBob. How's it going? Imagine SpongeBob not doing like a super detailed, gross, you know, zoom in thing, and actually like being funny and clever.
That line means out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
So you're catching all the jellyfish?
I don't know why I'm
I'm not
doing
really
it.
sure what you're doing.
I'm helping the people. I'm getting rid of the robots and stuff.
Right, but is there like something else that you have to do here? Like you're saving the kids like in the last place? Or no, it's just basically collecting like we have been.
Well, I need to save the people by getting rid of the robots because we can't use the cars.
Bikini Atoll is a place where nuclear bombs were tested in World War II, so the theory is that Bikini Bottom is the fictional place under it where nuclear mutation and stuff happened. What?
Around town.
You didn't pick up on this?
No.
Okay, nice.
Is this like part of SpongeBob lore?
Yeah, pretty much, basically.
How is this a show for kids?
Oh, very easily, mind you. Like
Bikini
you
Bottom.
just don't be too serious about it.
Well, I learned something new today. Thank you, Box Boy.
Yeah, there you go. I know I can count on y'all to give us the deets. Whereas I may not so much have everything at the ready.
They dropped 20 nukes there. It's a theory, not proven. Okay.
I like to think
Still.
of it as proven. Well, like everything's like made of metal, you know, and so they kind of look like, to me, I always thought these kind of looked like mufflers or something, or like I don't know
Like
I don't know
the
car
buildings?
parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the buildings. Like, there's no way fish made all of this.
No, how would they get that down there?
Yeah, like you see, like Patrick lives under a rock. Squidward lives in what I presume would be like a decorative piece that, you know, floated down the ground that would belong in an aquarium. And then SpongeBob literally lives in a pineapple under the sea. So
That's true. And it stays fresh for some reason.
yeah,
Mario Kart said maybe it's after the Adventure Time Mushroom War.
maybe.
And hey, Bullseye, yeah, Castler's Arcade gifted 5 more memberships, and you're one of the lucky globs to get it.
Imagine that.
Also, that's so cool that you're chilling at Disney World, or Disneyland, rather. I hope you're having a fun day.
That sounds like a good time.
And Samuel, hello, how are you doing?
Good evening. Yeah. Oh, that was so weak. Okay, what do we need to do about
Maybe
this?
Sandy helped, she could do it.
To get the door open?
To build this
To
whole
literally
economy.
do everything? No, because see, this, like, Bikini Bottom existed before Sandy even got there.
SpongeBob's house does not have a swirl? What?
Where does this go?
Out of bounds.
Needle? No, I mean, like, you can travel. I unlocked another area. Goes to Sea Needle, whatever that is. So I need to use the ball to get over there. But there's also another... There's another thing up there. I think there's only 5 of those golden... what do they call those things? Like, ship steerers? I don't know what the technical term is. Can I just go through this? Oh, come on,
Tomorrow's
SpongeBob,
a
soak
new...
it in.
I'm so confused with, like, everything right now.
Oh, no.
What are you gonna do? You can't go through there.
I definitely can't go through there.
So you need to find another way.
Uh-oh. Okay, I got myself stuck.
Soft lock. This is punishment.
Dang it, I can't believe that happened to me, of all people. How? How could this happen to me? I made my mistake.
Doza's been singing all
Life
day.
goes on. Na, 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 na. You know how it goes. We pick ourselves back up, and I'm basically already back. Luckily, they thought ahead of their like getting stuckness, and I have more places that I can go. I need to get over there.
That's a nice
down here yet.
little stock up for your mini fridge. Come on. Ice cream tea, banana milk,
Ooh.
yogurt drinks, pepperoni sticks, mandarin oranges, and vanilla pudding cups.
Wow. Okay. We having a party? That sounds
Every day's a
delicious.
party with a mini fridge.
Right, I kind of think that. I think so. Yeah.
You know, now they actually like build some of those night chests like next, like where you can have it next to your bed with like fridge capabilities like in there, or even like the tables, like the coffee tables with the whole like freezer section. I don't know, it's crazy. I love how innovative it all is. Furniture can be expensive though.
I'm surprised how furniture. Oh, I just missed some dialogue.
Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been working out. Meow. Not
Mm-hmm.
done. Doesn't that mean meow? Oh, that's the entrance to the rooftops, which leads to the lighthouse? Aha! There's another golden spatula. I could really use that. Meow. What do you
I don't
mean
think
it's-
Doza knows that song, Box Boy.
I can get through this.
Whoa. Nope, that's Snake Eater. Sorry.
Oh, that
Wrong
gap
one.
looks big. Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there? Uh-oh, more robots. Holy Dutchman's ghost! That gap looks impossible! Okay.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Sandy to help me
Oh,
out.
Sandy. Okay.
And yeah, furniture can be expensive. Most of our stuff, like, we bought when we like, we don't really have a lot of furniture if you think about it.
No, we have like 3 pieces.
I think like the biggest piece of furniture we have is like our bed, obviously, but Doza's had that forever. It was his bed before like we got together. And then we have a dining table that it was actually an older dining table that we like recycled and like made better. Like we built it together with Doza's grandpa.
It's pretty solid now.
Yeah. And then we have like office chairs, I guess. Doza has a secret lab chair. And then I ended up not buying a new chair for my birthday. Instead, I bought like some like stuff to elevate the chair that I have because all the chairs are super expensive. And I was like, I'm not ready to make that kind of commitment. So I'm testing out like different like things on this current chair that I have. And it's been better. Like this is the first week sitting here like with the stream set up with it. It's been okay. I mean, it's been day 2 right now.
Just
So we
mess
shall
a
see.
sponge in
But yeah,
it.
furniture's expensive. We did buy a couch our first year together, and then we gave that recently to Doza's mom. So we don't have a couch, but we wanted the open space in our living room.
I think there's a lot more we can do with that space than have a couch that we barely sit
We never
in.
sat. Yeah, exactly.
Like we're either in our chairs or we're in bed. Like,
Exactly. And the dining table.
And the dining table, yeah,
Yeah.
and the dining table. But other than that, that's it.
I assume Sandy's a playable character because they were telling us things like at some of the places, like you need Sandy here or whatever. Got a 3K couch for 500 used on Facebook Marketplace and was in good shape. Wow, that's wild. That's a great discount there.
Very nice. Okay, how am I gonna make that jump?
We just don't spend a lot of time on the couch. Like the whole last apartment we were in, the entire time we did not use the couch like ever.
Around town.
Like even when people came over, like they want to sit around like the food and like the dining table because it's a really nice big dining table. It can seat up to like 6 people. Like it's a circle.
Yeah, it's rather large.
So it's like that's kind of where we like sat and hung out.
You know, the
We
thing
did invest in some good dining table chairs though.
that is true.
And they've held up really, really well. Like we've had them for 6 years now, and we did buy them new, but we got a really good deal on it.
Because we bought so many all at once.
Yeah, and they're so comfortable.
Yeah, we were like, well, you should give us a discount and then we'll get this many. And they're like, well, okay.
Negotiation skills.
You gotta have them. Okay, where am I going? I gotta.
So apparently Patrick isn't in this world that you're in right now.
Okay, so then we're just not gonna have to worry about that.
Mario Kart's dad was a furniture rep driving around the tri-state area, selling orders, heavy wood sets, and fabrics to stores. He and the industry... Oh, that's so sad.
Dang.
I didn't realize that's where this was going.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mario Kart.
Absolutely. My goodness. Okay, where are we gonna get Sandy's help?
And typically for games, we keep the same thumbnail per playthrough, Mario Kart, or sorry, Flow.
Yeah.
So yes, like we did whatever the box art kind of thing was.
What
So I don't know.
I'm like, okay. Oh,
IKEA took over the country. I mean, we actually don't have any. Well, I shouldn't say any. We did get for free this IKEA TV set thingy. TV console? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called a TV console.
And it was
Little
from
entertainment
IKEA.
thing.
And it was for free though. So like that was nice.
Whoa, there we go. All right, Sandy's here.
And hey, who cares? Welcome back. Got some free lockable cupboards yesterday, brand new. Cousin lives about 850 miles away. His business sent them over here by accident. Looked expensive and it was cheaper for us to get them. Goodness, well, that's pretty cool that you got some free ones.
That's fantastic.
And that they're lockable.
So, how is Sandy not just better than everybody else in every way?
They're Sandy cheeks.
Like, she's a flying squirrel. Oops,
And
I did
she
that
knows
wrong.
karate.
She does know karate. Like, check this out, Nush. You get so much horizontal movement on this.
She's a lasso girl.
Yeah. Because she's from Texas.
And in Texas, we lasso, apparently.
My mom was a lasso girl in high
That's
school.
true. She was. Last night, Boxboy realized that the big corpses in Breath of the Wild were the skeletons of the whale gods from Skyward Sword and Link's Awakening.
Oh, yeah?
Something about this felt 10 times as powerful than coming face to face with them alive.
So, do you think the windfish kind of plays into that, too? From Link's Awakening?
Also, the Sonic comparisons again. So who cares is kind of copying Tails, to be fair, with her lasso and... Yeah.
It literally is that, isn't it?
Can Sandy carry SpongeBob, though?
Oh, true. You know, Tails and Sandy are both, like, engineer types. They both are really smart scientists. I was thinking scientifical.
Scientifical?
Yeah, it's not even a word. But yeah, they both invent and...
She can wall jump, apparently?
Let's see. I imagine she can wall jump when
she can't wall jump. Only SpongeBob can. Never mind.
Oh, well, I mean, SpongeBob's he's just a sponge with holes. No, thankfully not.
Yeah, I've never actually been inside of an IKEA. So I don't really know much, but I have seen videos of people like,
I
you
hear
know, like
that their
swearing by
stores are
them.
very large.
And they have food there.
Okay, chopping karate kick. Everything that I've been doing already.
It's like you already knew.
She can lasso objects.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fun. It's just like Cowgirl Peach.
It is like
From
Cowgirl
Princess
Peach.
Showtime.
That was a game. I like that game.
I did too.
You know, one thing that this game... Hey!
Texas!
Hey, it's Texas!
Shout out.
Shout outs to Texas. Oh, and I can swing off of this. Well,
Oh.
Sandy's basically got a grappling hook, and y'all know how I feel about that.
How do you feel about that?
She's the best character in the game.
Right.
Sandy can lasso a robot. Alright. She has range. She completely outclasses the other guys.
She's goated with the volcano sauce.
Yes, she really is.
Don't mess with Texas. That's the motto.
That's what they say. Did y'all know that our state flower is a bluebonnet? Bet y'all never heard of bluebonnets before. Except for those of y'all who are in Texas, which would you'd obviously know what a bluebonnet is.
Kirsch with the shout outs to the IKEA Swedish meatballs. I hear they're really good.
Do they actually have those? That's not like a
Yeah.
running joke?
No, like we've seen videos of people like, we're here for the meatballs.
Huh.
Also, how you doing, Krish?
Like a bowling alley has like, you know, like cheese sticks, right? Like kind of same thing?
So the Sonic comparisons are continuing with Flo now. SpongeBob is Sonic, Sandy is Tails, and Patrick is Knuckles.
This isn't real.
You have a brand of ice cream on the East Coast called Blue Bonnet? Interesting. Why does that look weird? Just getting tired.
She is getting tired because we're all the way up here. Okay, so we need to go that way. And do that. Does this go on forever or does she run out eventually? Seems like she's gonna run out. Woo!
Australia's flower is a warata.
What is that?
A flower.
It's gorgeous.
I looked it
I
up.
assume. No, I know. Nush
Yeah,
brought it up
so
on her screen.
Because I knew Doza was going to be like, what is that?
Like a dummy. Yeah, we got one. All right. I broke what? I'm just goated. Yes, and then we get another one of these. All right, we have. Oh, there's not 5. There's 11. That's a lot more than I was expecting.
NSW state flower, so not all of Australia.
Oh, okay.
I stand corrected.
It's a fast way back up here.
And Flo, thanks for asking how we are. Doza, how are you?
I'm doing okay. You know, I feel that
New South Wales, thank you, NSW.
being a little bit farther into the week has just been like, oh. But I mean, I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that we're playing such a fun game and that we're hanging out with our friends.
It's almost the weekend.
It is almost the weekend, so you know, not a whole lot to complain about, all things considered. I mean, I could, but I won't. I'm looking for a box. Where's the box? We opened a box on the ground floor. Oh, we'll be able to reach that now. Yes.
What character is faster as Sonic and Smash?
What character is faster? None. There are no characters that are faster. There are characters that are close. Like, characters that are close to his speed would be like Fox and Captain Falcon.
Kirby? I don't think Kirby's fast.
I don't think Kirby. I mean,
Kirby's
he's not
more powerful.
He's not slow. Like he's decent on the ground. Like, are we talking about Smash specifically? Or are we talking about like overall, like in the lore? I know I can stand on this. Forget it. Okay, there's more stuff that way.
I looked it up. Who cares? And Australia's national flower is the golden wattle.
The golden wattle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've never heard of that. That sounds cool. I wonder who decided on that name. Because you got me thinking they were being pretty creative with it.
Yes. I mean, who decides any of these names, right?
I like to think it's some council out there. Or that. One of the two. Okay, there's a...
What does the U.S. have like a national flower?
I don't know.
I know all the states do.
I was gonna be like, is
Okay.
it something basic like the rose?
Yeah, the rose is the national flower of the United States and has it since 1986. President Ronald Reagan signed it into law November 20th, 1986.
I wasn't consulted on this. Who do I need to vote for to get this changed?
That's funny. I know India's national flower is a lotus.
You know that.
Which, fun
that
fact,
checks.
Kamala Harris, her name Kamala means lotus.
Oh, that's a nice little tie in there.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? I wonder what Doza means.
Doza,
Yeah.
best glob ever.
Oh, true.
And Fumo Gaming, this is Pete Gaming, isn't it? Sandy Cheeks, best character in the game, according to Doza.
Yeah, I think so. I really do. All right, we're back on top. Okay.
Kirby saying IKEA sells food because they think hungry people don't buy stuff. They try to have cheapest food in 30 miles, even selling at a loss.
That makes sense, because if you're hungry, you want to leave quicker so you can go get something to eat.
Chris says, I think Marth has the fastest walking speed in Smash.
Oh, walking's different, but yeah, I could see that. He kind of hustles.
I didn't know that the U.S. had a national flower until today. So now we all know.
I mean, who's really asking, right? Like, I haven't seen it on a Jeopardy question yet, but you know, now that
now we know. We'll
now we
never
know.
not know.
Exactly.
The first nautical bank. Flo's asking, what's your favorite ability so far in this game?
This.
The lasso.
This is my favorite. The lasso in general, yes, but also, you know, the fact that I can grapple with it. Like, I don't know. It's too good.
Gain a swing from each of the Texases.
I haven't
1
swung
Texas,
from.
2 Texas, 3 Texas, 4.
Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, where does this go so we can learn?
As a couple that watches
Very-
bird memes a lot, we have heard of what a bald eagle actually sounds like. So majestic.
I think there's a bald eagle in Angry Birds. There's a meme where it just kind of zooms into him, like looking really patriotic, and then he just goes, "No." It's really funny. I've never seen anything from the actual movie. Literally only that.
Oh, I read Flo's question wrong. What is your favorite ability so far from SpongeBob specifically in this game?
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, I had to hit the button, not jump in. For SpongeBob, it's gotta be his double jump. That's my favorite.
Sandy!
Hey,
boy, am I
living
glad
like
to see
Larry.
you. I need your help. My
Today's
TV
actually not just a
reception has
Boulder.
been terrible lately. I need to have someone
It's
replace
Larry.
my old antenna with this shiny new one.
Oops.
Yes, sir. That there antenna is shinier than a $3 bill. Well,
A
why don't you
$3
replace it yourself?
bill.
She means that it's fake and he should feel bad.
I'm not really much of a jumper
So what's
Skips
your
leg
got
day.
to do with it?
because the old antenna is up there.
Oh no!
Woo! That's taller than a glass of Texas iced tea.
No, it's
And
not.
those are pretty tall. Those can get pretty
The
tall.
robots have blocked off that building, and I can't do all those fancy moves you and SpongeBob do to get across these
Out of
gaps.
all the states,
All
Texas.
I can do is flex. Wanna see?
Yes.
Yeah, great. So what are you gonna do with the antenna?
Not
Oh,
impressed.
that. It's yours if you replace it with a new one.
Well,
They don't make games like this anymore.
Okay, Larry, you got a deal.
We have seen some of the Eagle live streams or like Nest Cams stuff. Typically, it's usually bird memes though, but like occasionally, like when, you know, like sometimes they'll have like the eggs that are hatching and stuff like that, and it's like a global phenomenon, and like we'll tune in. And howdy, Andrew, how are you doing today?
Double jumping, holding A. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, how's it going?
Funnily enough, I never watched the SpongeBob movie until like earlier this year, I feel like. I somehow missed it as
Oh
a
my
kid.
God.
The hand. Did Sandy go
hand.
out of bounds?
Yeah, I think so. What did it say? Teleport?
I think you can use the lasso, right?
You may use
Oh,
this teleport
teleport.
box. Oh, okay. I'm in its vicinity for it to tell
Gotcha.
me that. I didn't even see it, so I'm grateful.
And we're doing good, Andrew. Excited that the week, like the work week's almost over.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't understand this $3 bill reference either. I've never really heard of it. I know $2 bills are quite rare. I didn't even think $3 bills were a thing, or whatever the reference is.
Right? Does anyone else think this platforming is kind of intense? What? It's fake! It's fake! Maybe I'm going the wrong direction. What else do I like? You know, I guess his ground pound. Yeah, SpongeBob's ground pound.
Do you think it's an inside joke among the biology community that they typically name birds the raunchiest stuff? Maybe.
That must be it.
That's how they have fun. Get a little spicy.
Oh my gosh, she's being literally nuked. Oh
Yep.
my, okay, no, she's still alive. The little flipper sound.
Is she gonna be okay?
I think this is
Maybe
a
we
warning.
can lasso those
I like
from
to-
the sky. Yeah,
I think
do that.
so. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted.
Someone better could use all these.
Yeah.
No.
What? I didn't expect him to hit us mid-air.
Ew.
Sandy may lasso robots. Yep, we went over that. If she could lasso them and throw them, she would completely nullify any use that like Patrick has in this game. So I'm guessing that's why we can't do that. Oh my
Nothing can
goodness.
stop a land critter. I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Land critters are better than sea critters.
Those are some rare finds to find while you were visiting in America. Who cares? A $2 bill and a 50-cent piece.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, under a vending machine and under a washing machine.
You ever thought about collecting every single quarter from every single state?
So, my brother and I did that. We had one of those things that you had to put them in, like it was like a fold, like a map that had the circle to insert the quarters. And this was something we were doing before I got sent to boarding school. And then when I came back from boarding school, the quarters were gone. My brother was like, I needed the money. Not that I really cared, but like it was just one of those things.
I eventually did something like that, but there was quarters that I had collected.
Not like together with someone.
No,
Yeah.
no. I had a bag, a little baggie, and eventually I was given a coin sorter, and I would collect enough money before I could like buy a Game Boy Color game or Game Boy Advance game.
I don't think they like are worth anything special, right? It's just quarters,
The only person who's gonna put value in it is someone else who's collecting them.
I guess.
So I
Kind
don't
of
know
like
what
Beanie Babies. Like everyone thought they were gonna get rich, but they're not.
Well, I haven't actually checked. Like, what about the tie-dye rainbow one?
There's some rare ones, like the Princess Diana one and stuff.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There are one. That's a lot. I was
What?
gonna read the whole number, but I was not gonna. Worth of $2 bills out there. That's a lot. That's crazy.
I have a $2 bill.
I have a few.
Oh, okay. I only have one. Guys, I'm still learning the buttons since we switched partway through yesterday's stream. That's why I'm struggling so much. Oh my gosh. I'm screwing up the timing.
So Flo's pointing out that like per world you can only play as like SpongeBob and one other like character. Like you can't do all three like anywhere.
I haven't played Sonic Heroes, but you know, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Where you like switch between different characters to do very specific things.
In Mario Kart, that's funny.
Oh.
Make it rain twos instead of ones with the $2 bills.
Oh my god, how much do I have to backtrack from saving myself?
You were 12 and you found over $140 over a month. Dang! You just kind of have to look, right?
Impressive.
There's like that saying that like if you find a penny on the ground, it's supposed to be like good luck, but only if it's like head side up or something like that. But I just feel like it's really dirty, so I never picked them up.
No, I was a penny picking fiend for sure.
You were?
Yeah, I was, and I did believe in the whole like good luck thing. I was an avid couch diver as well. I was looking for anything that I could get my hands on in order to buy more games.
Why do you want me to play this part, Flo?
Oh my
I think
gosh.
Doza's doing great.
Great is
1,500,000,000.
certainly a word.
Oh, you're reading out the. I know how to read my numbers. I just didn't want to.
What? Oh my god. Why am I here? This is ridiculous.
You can just ask banks if they have $2 bills. That's cool.
And they'll be like, yeah. And then that's the end of the conversation.
No, you can probably trade them out. They have them, right? Like
Oh.
ask for them specifically. Like, can I get 5 $2 bills, please? Withdrawn from my bank account or something. I don't know. It's been a while since we've been in an actual bank.
That's fine. I don't miss it.
Sometimes it's nice to build like rapport with them though, especially as small business owners. I remember when we went, not this year, but last year in May. It was like during small business month, week, whatever, which is usually in May. And they were like, thank you for your business. It was really nice. And they gave us like a deal thingy, like whatever, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That was pretty cool.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go ahead and fall off.
I mean, not a lot of people even know how to like deal with coin currency or like bills these days anyways. Everything's so digital.
People are slowly losing the ability to not only count bills and make change, but also read a clock.
Yeah, unless it literally says like what it is, like with the numbers.
Which they may not do.
There's always like those videos of like when you go to a fast food place and like you give them exact change and they're like, I don't know what to do with this. Because they were gonna put in like because they've already put it in the system with like they're giving you a 20, but then the lady's like, you know, it's just so confusing.
The worst thing is like when you ask for bills back, and they're like, we can't do that. I'm like, I understand.
I think
That's sad.
I think counterfeit's still an issue sometimes, right?
Yeah. There's more creative ways to get money out of people these days. So I mean, like, yes and no, depends. Oh goodness. Oh
Is this
goodness.
hard?
It's just really finicky. Like, you'll press the button and then she won't lasso it. But if I just hold down the float button, then I should be okay.
Mario Kart said give a cashier 502 for a 452 purchase and watch the fun commence. It's just so much easier swiping a card and moving on with your day.
Yeah, that's true.
And now you don't even need a card. People use like Apple Pay and
They
stuff
just
or
pay
Google
with-
Pay.
they
Like it's just your
by
phone.
Tapping your, yeah.
Yeah. I think Doza's genuinely like kind of struggling, y'all. I don't think he's doing this on purpose.
I don't know the word struggle.
Well, like, Doza, why are you doing this? Why?
There's stuff. There's stuff. Like, y'all don't see the stuff? I see the stuff. Yes! Okay, I'm up here now.
Oh, to kill the robots.
No, I don't really care about them.
But you're
I mean, they're
supposed to.
annoying.
You're literally trying to save Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, that may be true. That's the end of it. Okay, where do I need to be going next? There's always
You already got
platforms
the
that are just
spatula,
above me.
apparently?
I did get the spatula. I wasn't going for that.
Oh.
I need to get over there.
A fact, about 37% of the time the person in front of you using Tap Pay actually remember to unlock their freaking card on the app.
I wouldn't know. I've been lucky that I haven't had to deal with that. The last time I was in retail, that wasn't like a super widespread thing, and there was no way that the little mom and pop shop I worked at was gonna have anything offering that kind of functionality.
Whole Foods, you can pay with your palm. That's crazy. Haven't seen in person yet. I know there's some places like Amazon shop, like, cause like if you, I don't know if it's your palm, but like Whole Foods and Amazon are kind of like jointly owned, right? Or something like that. Where there are places where you can go in and like walk in, grab your stuff, walk out, and it automatically pays through your like Amazon account. Like it already knows.
Yeah.
I think that's wild. But like, I don't know, I guess some people find it really convenient.
What do you want to do?
I mean, we don't really go out to stores that often, Doza.
No,
We
no.
hit up our local Costco, HEB, like that's
I'm already gonna be waiting in line for like some elongated thing anyways, so
we kind of stick to the same groceries. Like if anything, we try newer vegetables and fruits. Like that's what we mix up.
true.
But we don't like to buy like too much processed stuff. Even though like let's talk about how we've been so healthy and I really want junk food.
Did that give me a lot, or am I getting bonus? Why did that make a noise? That was weird. Hey.
Ooh, thank you for subscribing. Loud House and Mario Bros. Network? What?
It's like
What
one of
a
those channels that
combo.
like constantly like streams episodes from a show.
Who knows?
As long as I can. I've seen well, I haven't seen that in a couple of years, to be honest.
Krish, we haven't been inside of a Target or a Walmart in years.
Target.
But we've been, more recently we've been in Target while we were traveling once.
I'm not
But-
avoiding it or anything.
No, it's just, we have HEB. Why go anywhere else?
Exactly.
But
There's
since
a
you're saying
sock
there's a
over
correct
there.
answer, which one do you prefer?
Between Target or Walmart? Well, Walmart's got the really cheap Ben & Jerry's pints. Other than that, I prefer Target. It just feels cleaner.
You can spend Glob points at globpoints.com, Flo.
Yep. Exactly.
The Amazon store was not good. They had like 10k people in India monitoring everyone that bought stuff, so not cost effective. That's funny, but hey, 10k jobs in India to boost their economy.
Well, it's Amazon paying
People
like,
to monitor people.
people to monitor people at
Probably
rates
being really-
that are
yeah.
in rupees, not dollars.
I know.
So it may
It
end up.
probably wasn't good.
It probably was advantageous for like someone did the math, right? They
Yeah.
wouldn't have just done it for funsies at a loss. Like I don't think so. It just depends on how popular it was. Like could that justify the continual cost? What am I going backwards? What the hell? Am I lost? I've been collecting things.
Ben & Jerry's cost like $20 there in Australia. Who cares? That's crazy.
Yo, it's not worth that. Don't get
It's
it.
really not. Like, what's... Actually, I think there's this... What is that company? The Australian Froyo company that we really love?
Oh,
I forget what they're called.
gonna have to look that
But
up.
they came to Costco and we got it last summer. We haven't seen it this summer though, which is kind of sad. I forget. Twisted frozen yogurt. They had little koalas on them and everything.
Twisted frozen yogurt. It's like they have blue on their logo, right?
Purple.
Purple. That's
And they
what it
had
is.
like a bunch of different flavors. They say it's available at Costco still, but I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, they had 3 different flavors.
They had
What
like a
the hell?
blueberry lemon cheesecake, chocolate and cookie, and watermelon and mango.
We had the mango one.
We had all 3 of
blueberry
those.
and chocolate. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know if you were gonna keep naming out more. I just
No,
want to say
no.
specifically. I don't know if there are variants. I'm
There
not the
might
one
be.
looking at the thing, and I have one time that I've had this multiple times, of course, because it came in a pack of however many it came in. It was pretty good.
And there is a link in the description. You could also type in... Here, I'll help you out. There's a command. Glob points.
There you go.
And then...
Checkpoint. Nice.
There you go. You can check out globpoints.com to redeem your glob points, and you can visit our website, nushanddoza.com/globpoints to learn more about glob points. It's all there for you.
Thanks for messing with Texas.
Specifically.
We're not talking about mochi. We're talking about so when Who Cares, who's based out of Australia, said like Ben & Jerry's ice cream costs $20 there. We were talking about these like Froyo like brand from Australia. It's called Twisted Healthy Treats, and they were really good when we got it from our local Costco. But mochi's really delicious too. We usually get that from, there's a local like Japanese grocery store that we get it from here.
Oh, how can I not get up there?
You only buy ice cream like once a year? That could never be us. We will
No.
buy ice cream at least 3 times a year,
At minimum.
at minimum.
That's better.
We always get ice cream for our birthdays, and then we'll get like, ice cream's a good dessert to have like when you have people over too.
True that. I mean, who doesn't love ice cream? At least with the people we know. Hey! Doesn't love ice cream with these nuts.
These nuts.
I don't actually like nuts on my ice cream. It's stuck in my teeth and my throat. It's just very just not fun. Not fun at all. Get across large gaps. I know! How do you think I got here? What's the reminder for?
No, it's definitely glob points with an S, Flo. I would know. We pay for the domain.
Yeah. That's not free. Okay, we made our way up there. And then Bikini Bottom Motor Company. We did all of that. What is it that am I missing something here? Okay, and then I'm over here now. I don't think I can make this. Nope. Oh, can I make that? Nope. I don't want to fall. Alright. That was scary. This is for skipping parts of the level. I skipped parts of the level? Why did they let me do it then? It seemed intentional.
It's because you skip parts of the level.
I don't see where I would have skipped anything. Okay, well then, if that's where, if it were to be anywhere, it would have been here. Because there was another way to go. See that Texas right there? I haven't been over there.
By the clam. You're by the clam now.
Yeah. And okay. Alright, I was so far away from him, but sure. Alright, we're progressing like intended. All normal.
Get rid of that tartar sauce.
I think I got rid of him.
Nope, he's
not
still
dead.
there.
SpongeBob's underwear.
Range attack. Got him. Okay, and then we're up here. Alright, and then...
Beat him up, beat him up.
Beat him up. Yeah, I can do that. I'm the greatest. Then we go across this conveyor belt, which we were just at. Then it gives me that warning that I just whined about. And then what are these guys for?
We have URLs and like link sharing turned off in chat Mario Kart. So
Yeah.
if you've been trying to post something, we didn't see it.
No. Want to make it.
You just
across
never
that
know what
Texas.
people are gonna send. Not you, but other people, you know?
We've learned.
We have. Most rules are put in place after like bad things happen.
Yeah, luckily we haven't had to add anything new in a while. Nobody test us.
Please don't.
Okay, we got ultra combo.
How do you like the 2 worlds so far? It's okay. I like downtown Bikini Bottom.
I prefer to jellyfish fields, just because like there's so many places for me to just fall and like kind of fail and then have to restart.
What about Goo
There's
Lagoon?
a star door. There's a star door, Noosh. Okay, and then this takes me over here, and then we kill the main dude. Okay, we are on track. We are no longer lost. Although I can't see where I would have even gotten lost, to be honest. I don't want to go over there. Maybe jumping that far isn't intended. So we're going to go across these. And then go across that.
So I guess we went
Like
to Goo Lagoon
so.
already. We weren't really going in order.
Oh, yeah,
we
there
kind of
was
assumed we could hop around.
I don't know what order is. Because I don't remember there being an associated cost with Goo Lagoon. Aha, this seems new.
Oh, right. So Mario Kart's trying to share the Streamlabs link. And we love has to.
Nice. S2's the greatest. We've been at this slide. No, really?
So-
Okay, we're okay.
If you want like the link with the Streamlabs, it's streamlabs.com/Nushindoza/cloudbot. We felt like that was a lot to say and type all the time, so we figured globpoints.com for glob points.
Keep it simple, right?
Yeah. And who knows, maybe we'll build our own loyalty system someday.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? Okay. All right.
I wish
this
there
takes me here.
was like a system that could seamlessly go between YouTube and Discord. I would think that would be super cool. There's separate ones for Discord. We've never implemented one, but like, I don't know. It'd be cool if they were all together.
All right. That's another one for us.
I don't know if there are any glitches right now because people have been doing so many commands. It could just be maybe in your area, perhaps.
Oh, I have to switch.
1-2 switch.
Did you ever play that game?
I did not.
You didn't miss anything.
Actually, did we play it together with like people once? Someone in our friend group
Was
bought
that
it.
you?
It wasn't me, but like someone bought
I
it.
mean, like, that I played with.
Oh. I have like a vague memory.
Glad to have this.
Yeah, I think so. It was at that place I used to live at.
Yeah. With the boys.
Right.
Never get a 2-year lease, y'all.
It's a long time. Are you ready, kids? Set.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Go. All right, I guess we win.
Wow, that was easy.
Whoa.
Oh, there's more.
Okay. I win again. Oh, this falls with me. Sure, why not? When does it get hard?
Fresh like a spring breeze.
So we're building something with these, yeah? Interesting. Oops.
Hey, I like we're not having any issues with globpoints.com and people have been redeeming stuff, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Could be a cookies thing. Could be. I don't
It
know.
could be a number of things, but yeah. Kirby just got an 18-month lease. So the value can be good for those though. But
2
like
years
you're
is just
also
a
getting
very
a
long
lease
time.
by yourself, right? Doza got a 2-year lease with like 3
Oh yeah,
other
that's
people.
some context.
Yeah, that's why. I never get like a 2-year lease with like a bunch of people.
Yeah, unless like
Unless you're, like,
super
married.
super
Or,
locked
like-
in with these people.
Yeah, unless you're married or have like a great relationship. You never know what's gonna happen.
It's just a long time to just not have an out.
And you can absolutely use that Streamlabs URL Mario Kart.
If that works,
Yeah.
then go for it. Let's see what else. Oh, we get our golden spatula. Look at that. And we ended with full health. No problem.
24 so far.
What's funnier than 24?
25.
Oh, and this thing too. Of course.
What are the wheels for?
I don't know. They said something at the beginning of this level. I can't remember. Where am I going with this? Oh, there's something there. No!
All the way down.
All the way down. That's a song. I don't know
sure
who
there's a
sings
song
it.
for
Oh
everything.
my God.
You
think
probably
so?
think the song is about you.
I think there's a song about... I can be pretty random. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Do you think there's a song about yellow submarines?
Yes.
Who would sing about that? That's...
The Beatles.
Oh, wow. Who are those guys? They up and coming?
They're kind of old, actually.
Oh, okay.
They're not even together anymore.
Happy birthday. Aw.
Love opening presents.
How did I go the wrong way? Is there a right way to...
I
need
feel
to,
like,
I need to
isn't
open
this
it
like
from the inside.
But isn't this like an open world game where you can go wherever you want whenever you want to?
Except when they... Oh my
You have
god!
to do it again.
Why? I already proven myself.
You need to exit from below.
Yeah, I remember now. This level was pretty short compared to the others. Because, like, we've been streaming for, what, an hour? And that was already after
Maybe
doing
you were
the thing.
staying on task, and yesterday was like the first day we were discovering everything, you know?
Yeah, so what is it? Does curiosity kill the cat here in this case? Like, what's the situation? The cat being my progression? Get out of here, tartar sauce, man. Nobody loves you. Does anyone honestly... I won't judge. Is tartar sauce anyone's favorite condiment? Nush, what's your favorite condiment? Like, you could put that almost on anything.
Ooh. Almost everything. That's hard.
Like, I'm not asking you to put something that you would put on a taco on ice cream. Okay, let's be real.
What is my favorite condiment?
I don't know. There's the door. Maybe I could just leave.
I guess I love a good chutney.
Oh, a chutney?
Yeah.
What kinds?
I'm just gonna say chutneys. I can do all the kinds.
Oh,
so I don't
okay.
have to
So like
commit to one.
It's like, oh, if you could only eat one thing and be like, oh, rice.
A really spicy chutney.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Why can't I?
I
there
don't
we
know if
go.
I've ever had tartar sauce now that I'm thinking about it.
I feel like I've tasted it before, and I'm just not into it. Or you know what it was? I probably got something back in the day from like McDonald's, like a fish sandwich, and it probably
A fish au filet or whatever.
yeah, a fish au filet, and
Fish fillet.
like you know, McDonald's has this thing where it's like, screw your preferences, I hate you as a customer, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm 5 years old, but sure, and I don't want tartar sauce, and they put tartar sauce on it. It's like, surprise tartar sauce. What is this? What is this extra flavor? I
You have
never
the
wanted
dark
it.
green chutney with the samosas. Delish. Doza prefers the tamarind chutney, which is like the brown one. It's sweet. I prefer the spicier ones though.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had horseradish, I don't think.
I've had it as part of like a bigger thing. It's fine. It's fine in specific situations, but I'll never like voluntarily put it on my food. You know, some people eat pizza with ranch. Isn't that something?
I don't do that. But that's fine if others want. Like,
I respect my taste buds.
eat what you want, how you want it.
I agree.
As long as it's not hurting anybody else.
Even if it's just emotional damage.
Well, like,
that's fine.
Just because my preferences are my preferences doesn't mean like other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Thanks for
I
being
really
so
like.
open-minded about ranch on pizza.
I mean, for other people, you're not gonna do it. You don't
Well,
like ranch at all.
Yeah,
I
but
actually
now
eat
I
more
know I
ranch than
definitely
you.
shouldn't. That's true.
Like sometimes with like chicken wings, if there's nothing else, like I'll eat it with ranch.
No, I'll do the blue cheese sauce.
Sometimes blue cheese can be too strong.
That's why you use less of it. I don't need, like, wings are usually swimming in their own sauce
I
already.
prefer to just eat really spicy wings
We're
without
gonna-
anything.
The Sponginator.
Let's go to the next area. I'm done with this place. Sea
Well-
Needle.
Flo, we don't typically play games to 100% around here. We like to experience the story and kind of go through it.
Yep. That's why we're moving on. I'm not gonna lose.
They have ranch commercials with pizza now. Ranch is fine. I prefer not pizza with ranch, but I'll do like celery sticks and like a veggie plate
There
kind
you
of
are,
situation.
boy. Someone's broken the sea needle.
Oh no.
That's horrible. The sea needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner.
Yes, yes it is. But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this?
It's very easy.
I just clear my mind. Money, money, money. Now listen here, boy. You know that I'll give you golden spatulas if you bring me shiny objects. But I'm going to
He's
sweeten
been
the
saying this
deal.
since the beginning.
If you can break all the tikis here at the Sea Needle, I'll give you a bonus golden spatula.
This gives me. This is
Why
giving
not break the tikis,
Banjo-Kazooie.
Mr. Krabs?
Yeah.
It's like you better not get to a point in the game where you don't have enough.
Yep. I do not know about the guy that puts ranch on everything. So when you say
Yeah,
everything,
that's the dude
he
who put-
does put ranch on like ice cream.
Butt pants.
That's not very funny.
There's that dude who
No.
he's eating a
They said
steak
your mom was ugly.
with like a gallon of ranch or something, and he's trying to watch a
All
show.
right, Mr. Krabs,
But the intro
back
to the
on
show
track.
is so
You got a
long
deal.
that he ends up finishing his whole steak. Then the show starts,
And then he
he's
drinks
like,
the
and he's
ranch.
sat. Well, I don't know if he drinks the ranch. The show starts and he doesn't have anything left to eat.
That's so sad.
Oh, it's like, Noosh, what does N stand for?
Anything and everywhere at all down here in the deep W. Oh, west. South. East. North.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably switch if it's telling us to switch. Okay, Sandy, better character.
Have you ever tried French? I saw it on Breaking Bad and decided to mix myself. It's perfect. French plus ranch?
Like French onion dip plus ranch? Is that what that is?
I don't know what French is.
Do I go this way? Yes, I do. No, I don't. What? This is just completely destroyed. How sad.
Fumo says, even though I love ranch, ranch on pizza is disgusting, and I say this because I've seen quite a few people eat it.
Have you tried it yourself? How do you know you don't, it's not going to
Oh.
be your favorite thing in the world?
I've seen, you know how they have like the ranch like seasoning packets too? It's basically like you can use it to make like instant ranch if you don't have like the bottle, like the condiment part. But people use that packet and they'll actually put that as like the dusting of the seasoning like on like your crust for a pizza.
Oh, okay.
I've seen people do that. I've never tried it. I've just seen.
Would you ever?
Okay, let's
No, I like the. I'm very particular about my pizza. I like it how I like it, and that's how I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, I've started eating pizza with pesto, and I think that I've basically have finished developing as a person. Can I really not get this because I'm not SpongeBob? Surely.
Ah, the German N from the song Fun. I'm not
Oh my
gonna
God.
try
I gotta
to
go
pronounce
be,
it.
I gotta go be SpongeBob. This is ridiculous. Oh, there's another button.
SpongeBob's underwear.
French salad dressing plus ranch salad dressing. Can't say that I've ever had
What makes
French
it French?
salad dressing.
Huh. Yeah, what is that? For me, what's your favorite thing to put on pizza, Noosh? Like, that's a sauce. Like, besides, like, what comes on the pizza already.
What do you mean?
If
Like
you
sometimes
had-
I like a spicy like arrabbiata or marinara like on the side that I can dip like the crust into.
I
Like
think
so
if
it's
I was
basically like
gonna-
a breadstick at that point once you eat the rest of the pizza.
I think I might want a white sauce if I'm going to be dipping the crust like that.
Sure, there's so many like any type of like pasta sauce. Like you can do a nice like spicy bechamel.
Pushing a simple button
Or
is the
you
most
could do-
satisfying. Push,
I don't know, there's a lot of
push.
stuff.
You know, I may be thinking about that the next time we have pizza, to just not eat my crust, because usually what I do is I eat part way of my pizza and then I fold it. Oh, hello.
Really, really expensive mushrooms, what you said, sauce, barbecue. A barbecue pizza can be really good, like if you're in the mood for it. Like barbecue chicken pizza.
Barbecue chicken pizza is pretty nice.
Yeah,
if,
especially with the red onions.
if the onions are properly
Yeah.
cooked. Yeah. And that the sauce isn't too sweet. Yeah, there was
has to be
probably a
spicy.
year where like if that's always a bonus. There was like a year where I just only got that if I wasn't like sharing a pizza with people. Like if it was a personal pizza, I'd only get the
Barbecue chicken.
barbecue chicken. Yeah.
I just love a bunch of veggies on my pizza. Like, just load it with a bunch of veggies, and it's delish.
I've grown accustomed to the veggies.
It's like, it's either that or just plain cheese pizza for me. Like that, that's it.
Kind
No
of an
other
all or
kinds.
nothing situation.
Yeah.
Okay, how am I supposed to get past this? I need to open up.
I
one
will
more
never
door.
try ranch ice cream, Kirby.
No.
I'm glad they made it for the people that want it, though. Enjoy, ranch lovers. Unite.
Ranch lovers are built different.
That can be said about anything, though.
What, that they're built different?
No,
Or
like
that you can
any
make it
other
into ice
type of
cream?
lovers.
Yeah, I guess so.
Satay chicken pizza is good locally there. Can't say that we've had that
Oh,
here,
you
but a
know
little
what?
fusion.
Yeah, that would be good. I could see that working. Yeah, that's an easy W.
We've definitely seen Philly cheesesteak pizzas.
So is that with the peanut sauce, or is it a different sauce? Oh, okay, we gotta keep doing this.
That would be for the chicken satay one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the wedgie bungee? It's a thing.
It's a thing. If every time that there was something like really awesome at the bottom of this, then I'd be like, oh hell yeah, I'd be excited. But if it's just shiny objects, like if there's nothing else for me to go for, then like what am I going for? Like I'm gonna kill all the enemies here just to make sure. But if that's all there is, then it's kind of like, all right.
Right, you're supposed to destroy all the tikis. That's your goal here.
Oh yeah, I thought that was optional.
No, that's literally what you need to do to get all the spatulas.
Oh my gosh.
Van Leeuwen. Weird flavors are usually limited time. Huh.
Oh my god, I'm missing one.
Well, you can do satay sauce, but barbecue sauce is good, and our barbecue sauce isn't sweet at most places, I think. Sometimes here in Texas, you'll get lots of sweet barbecue sauces, so I don't really care for them as much. If we do get like a local barbecue place, I'll add cayenne when we get home to it. Or I just like Doza's barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. I need to get back on the grind with making a sauce that's more mustard centric.
I know like everyone loves to do barbecue like in the summer, but I think it's too hot. Like I prefer when it's cooler out.
Yeah, but like when else are you gonna get it?
Like to grill, I mean.
Oh,
Like barbecue outside.
I died.
You sure did.
I tried trying to kill everybody else.
So
Oh,
is
did
this
they respawn?
Is this game more challenging than you thought it would be?
It's not. No, I don't think so. I don't really think it's all that challenging. I think that, like, I don't know. I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking on that.
I'm not big on sardines. Or anchovies, for that matter.
Yeah, the only time I'll ever have anything anchovy related is only gonna be Worcestershire sauce. It uses anchovies as one of the
Worcestershire.
ingredients. Yeah, that. So when if
Well,
you
also
get
like
it, like
Caesar
it's not
salads
vegetarian.
have anchovies in them.
Oh, true. Okay, we're gonna really make sure that we don't die. How come these dudes don't fall? Or are they falling? I think they are falling. So I need to get them on the way up. This is kind of ridiculous.
Xmas Boxing Day and New Year's all in like a week, so barbecue is big there. That's exciting. Yeah, people always compare like Australia to the state of Texas a lot, like when it comes to like barbecuing and like being more like wild west kind of situation. But these are all just stereotypes. We obviously don't have any kangaroos or koalas.
No, we don't really have any fun, interesting.
We have armadillos.
Oh, I guess that's kind of fun and interesting. We do have armadillos, and we probably have
We got a lot of deer.
horned lizards. Deer's boring. Deer's boring.
They're cute.
Yeah, until you know the fleas roll in.
Mustard and grape pie ice cream.
What the hell?
That's wild. I'm not really a big fan of mustard either. Like I like honey mustard sometimes, but and like Dijon mustard, like we always have it, but it's basically to make mac and cheese because we add a little bit of Dijon like to give it that oomph, I guess.
And it gives it a sharper flavor. It helps the
Yeah.
cheese along so that you're not just murdering it with cheese.
Sardines, kippers, anchovies, oysters, squid, straight from the can.
Goodness.
I'm glad you enjoy the Mario Kart.
Oh, finally.
Australia has like millions of feral camels. I didn't know
What? How'd they get there? Who brought
Good
them?
work, boy.
Umo loves gravy and says, let's rate sauces. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. What's the first sauce up for debate?
All of them.
More
Just
golden
kidding.
spatulas in the deep blue sea.
Did we really just finish this area? Like it's done? But we never finished, like we never unlocked South.
Is mayonnaise a sauce? Like a mayonnaise an instrument? Anybody?
Where's Space Needle on here?
So I really like tzatziki. I think it's great. Especially when you're like, it's nice to have when you have like a bunch of vegetables, falafels, things like that. I will give it an 8 out of 10
8 out of 10.
for
Okay,
tzatziki.
okay.
If made properly.
Tzatziki, yeah. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I feel like it's too. I feel like the variance with a specific sauce is just, it's just not there. So like quality control between different things is like it's wild. So if you look at, here's another sauce. If you look at ketchup, you know what you know what you're getting into, right? With
Do
tzatziki
you?
sauce, yeah, you do. With tzatziki sauce, it's like, is this gonna have a lot of dill? Is this gonna have cucumber in it? Maybe is it gonna be sour cream based? Is it gonna be yogurt based? Like who knows? Like there's a lot of variance with tzatziki sauce. So, but like, and I'll put some because it usually adds. It doesn't usually take away from the experience of whatever it is that I'm trying to eat. There's
Also,
that.
Who Cares was saying that they bought a bunch of camels to Australia because it's like a desert and horses couldn't cross it, but camels could. Now you
Well
know.
then,
I have brought you to here to face
Andrew says horseradish.
that's
I
a,
don't think I've ever had it.
that's a 3.
So that's like a 0 out of 10 for me. Or actually, I should abstain because I haven't tried it. Rather than just giving it a bad rating.
This is the better King Neptune, by the way.
Bring it on.
Because he has hair.
I didn't say it like that.
defending the Poseidon.
I just think he has a better personality.
I see.
I think he's cooler.
His challenger, a huge murder
No
What?
way. Robot Sandy Cheeks. Oh my gosh.
Get it? Because it's a giraffe. It's an elephant though.
I don't
Oh,
think I would
gosh.
ever want to like do like to get a wedgie flow like SpongeBob did.
No, it looked incredibly
If-
painful, but he was having fun.
If it was actually to save the world though, like that was the only thing that could save it, then yeah, I would take one for the team and all of the world.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
The news
That's gotta
fish.
sting.
Great Barrier Reef.
Okay,
You
I
haven't
see
either
how
were
this
just
goes.
completing the mayo bar. Oh,
There's an opening.
man, I was slow there, huh, Andrew?
Now the robot's taking a beating out
Feel
there.
like a new sponge.
Oh, I guess SpongeBob won't be winning
Like
that
a spring
way.
breeze.
SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robot?
The whole place is crumbling down.
That's not good.
Play, I wanna play.
Captain, we're not playing.
He's so ready.
Fighting for our lives.
I wanna play. I wanna play.
Just let him play.
Tag team. Bounce and throw head. Okay.
Ooh, close encounter of the painful kind.
Did it really do the Matrix to me? Are you kidding me?
Flying, the old clothes.
This is basically
Whoa.
a Kirby game at this point.
This is kind of like a Kirby game.
The robots.
All right,
losing its
I'm gonna get it. So long, Bowser.
Takedown by Patrick.
I need to get the underwear. Okay, that was nowhere near me, but sure. Okay, I can do this. It was so slow before. That's why I got hit.
We have not played Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Ooh, that was gonna be my next question. What is everyone's favorite like 3D platformer collectathon kind of game?
Not Banjo-Kazooie.
I liked Banjo-Kazooie a lot.
No, so did I, but like not that one.
That's not your favorite. Like, does it beat Mario Odyssey?
I love Mario Odyssey. I miss that game.
Me too. I don't think we played it in like a year.
Has it really been that long?
I think so.
I feel like at this point, like, I don't know, we're just kind of going through more games, which is great, like experiencing new stuff rather than going back to things.
Yeah.
No one's really said they've missed us, like, watching us play Mario Odyssey. DK64, but we'll never play it again. Completed it twice.
I want to play a modded version of it on the channel. That's what
I don't even know if you heard him. He whispered.
Yeah, I don't know. Did y'all hear me? You don't have to type it on chat or nothing.
The old clothesline move.
What? Yeah, there's a version of it that does make it more modern. What the hell?
Andrew heard.
You can collect because okay, so you know how there are different colored shiny objects in this game? There are different colored of that same type of collectible in Donkey Kong 64, bananas. But you can only collect bananas based on what character you are currently playing. So you just go through like big swaths of a level just knowing that you can't collect things that are literally in front of you, which means there's a lot of like backtracking. And I remember a friend I've never played the story mode. I've only played the multiplayer. I remember a friend would play it a lot. You know, and I'd watch him, and just the amount of downtime, like when you're a viewer, it's like, oh, it's been to this level like 10 times. Like, oh my gosh.
And Boxboy, you
rough.
got your golden hoodie. Thank you for being a member for a year.
That's amazing. Let's
I
go.
don't know if this is FNAF at Freddy 5's.
There's more. A golden spatula.
Conker's multiplayer had US Girls vs. Nazi teddy bears.
Oh my gosh.
That's intense.
Oh,
Kirby
thank
heard
you
too. We all heard.
so much.
I do miss playing Donkey Kong
I promised
games.
myself I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want.
I don't know where the development like landed with the streamlined modern version of Donkey Kong 64. I haven't looked into it in a long time. But at least that other one's coming back. What is it? Donkey Kong Country Returns?
I was just wondering
I'd love to play that
why
with you.
all the robots
We do
seem to
like
be
the Donkey
coming
Kong
from
Country games.
inside the jump bucket.
Have they? I really
Wait, Plankton
haven't
didn't let
noticed.
anybody know, like, that he was the reason?
Yeah, and then there's
Well,
that
why would he
flashing neon
self-report?
sign that says Robot Headquarters.
Dang it,
Yeah.
Plankton.
Oh, dang
Your
it.
friend, right?
I hear
No, not
Conker's
really.
Bad Fur Day is like a more adult game.
Exactly. And as your
Yes.
non-friend, I
So, like,
worry
it's
about
not
you. Like
rated
right
E for
now,
everyone
you're
like
thinking
SpongeBob
too
is?
much.
Rated
I'm
M.
worried you might
For
really hurt
mature?
yourself.
Yep.
Wow. How
Yep.
mature do you have to be? Like 18 up?
I think it's like
Teenager?
like a 17 situation.
Oh, 17. Not even teenagers.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know the actual like ages. I
Isn't
never
it-
paid attention to
Is it
that.
on Xbox
Working on getting
Game
me
Pass?
into the jump bucket.
You would think.
But it's not.
It is not. I think if you have an Xbox console, you can play maybe Rare Replay,
Wait,
but
wait.
we don't have one.
Who
so.
cares? Why would it not be a here kind of
No more
game?
thinking for me.
Is it really that bad? Because people have suggested it before in the past and said that we should stream it. I don't know anything.
Let me teach you how to bowl.
I know of some characters.
Press this button.
Are they
think it's-
spicy?
I don't think it's that bad. It's like it's out there.
17 plus though, Doza. Like
Keep
basically
in
rated
mind,
R.
the first game that we ever streamed was Doki Doki Literature Club.
We thought it was going to be a good, cute
Remember, though,
graphic
the
novel,
bubble
maybe a
bowl
dating
only
sim.
works on things that are
So if
close
we
to the
don't play
ground.
Conquer, that means that we're saying that like something being a little suggestive is worse than like a literal hanging. So like I
You
don't know.
fight literal poop? What?
Oh, okay.
Rollerific.
That's gross.
That's kind of nasty.
Huh.
But is that the entire game?
Maybe we should play Banjo Tooie.
Maybe we could play that first. Oh, do we have 30? You need more golden spatulas? No!
We've been locked.
So, do you want it? That's
Oh, I don't really have a choice. He just kind of took my money.
It's Mr. Krabs. What do you expect?
There's 40 for that one. And what is this? Is this a hospital? Police station.
Great Mighty Pooh and that dirty old bee.
There's a dirty bee. Oh, look,
Like
a
the bee
compendium. It's probably like the, probably exactly like
nice.
a compendium.
You're inside the chum bucket?
Yeah, and he's got a person who works here.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
What?
Smells like
Kind of like
Wait,
getting
what
fresh
did I
air, I
get?
assume. I don't know.
Did you see this? When did I get this?
I don't know.
Was this explained to me while we were talking about other games? Okay,
I'm not even gonna read that one out loud, Mario Kart, but man, I did not know anything about this game, clearly.
wow. Looked at Plankton's profile in the police station. It's fun. Alright, since we're here. Remember running around, what is this, Mario Kart? DK 64, Super Mario 64.
Plankton is
those
on
are
there,
good
dang.
games. Details. Plankton is the finest model citizen I know. He likes helping people, singing, hacking computers. Never mind that last bit. Plankton's the best.
Haha.
He is the best. Isn't he great? I mean, everyone says so. And everyone can't be wrong, right?
Where
Okay.
do we go from here?
There were other,
Golden spatulas.
yeah. Sandy lives here now.
Oh,
You can enter her
we get to go to her
treehouse.
place. Do we get like a thing?
I don't
Will
know.
it have the animation? Yeah,
Oh, God!
that is cursed.
Your robots busted up the glass, SpongeBob. I got a treehouse chock full of robots, and it's all your fault. So get in there and clean up your mess.
I didn't do this. This wasn't my fault.
Are you ready, kids?
Set, go. Okay. Oh,
Are
they're
you
all
just gonna
like
be like
ranged.
dehydrated the whole time?
Does this make me a little slower? I feel a little sluggish.
You know, SpongeBob for the 25th anniversary, or maybe the 30th anniversary or something, should collaborate with Scrub Daddy and make like a SpongeBob-shaped Scrub Daddy,
Oh, I wonder if that would ever happen.
or like some kind of tool. Because I know the whole point of Scrub Daddy being circular is to like get in there, you know,
Yeah.
or Scrub Mommy. We actually like Scrub Mommy more than Scrub Daddy.
Just
Just
there's
a
more
personal
options.
choice.
Ooh, that was close. How many more things do I have? Is this just this last one?
You know what? You're onto something there, Flo. This game is called
Suppose you believe in this
Rehydrated.
more than me.
Oh, you know, that's true. Oh my god, he looks awful.
He needs water. But there's a spatula. Grab it.
Okay,
Stop your yapping and let's get robot trapping.
okay.
You have to go inside her house, I guess, because they're all in there.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Well, the front door's not working.
So you have to go up higher.
Maybe I have to climb on this. Does this work?
No, it's only for squirrels.
They don't work with sponges. Maybe I need to jump on top of it. Can I get in here? Maybe I jump on top of these because they give me lift.
Oh wait, no, you're done. You can go. Flo was just trolling us.
Oh, well, it worked. As we've said, this is a blind run, so you know.
We don't know nothing.
What's the next? I know it's been a second. Oh, right, Banjo-Kazooie, BK. Speaking of BK, does anyone remember when Burger King had that green sauce?
Or the chicken fries.
Well, yeah, with the chicken fries. That green sauce was so good. I think it was like apple flavored or something. I think, can we go here? Yes!
Hey, we're going to Rock Bottom.
Yes! We've been wanting to go to Rock Bottom since forever, literally yesterday.
Rock Bottom, home of strange creatures.
Was it the best day ever episode where SpongeBob wanted to do karate with Sandy, but she couldn't do to drip from the top of the dome, and SpongeBob ended up bouncing, taking like a pinball.
Oh, he got like roughed up. Yeah, maybe it was. I remember him being sad.
Then ended with his sticky glove patching the hole. Oh, from like Glove World.
I'm actually
Well, I think it might have been his
glad you're
karate glove.
here.
Oh.
Believe it or not.
I'm glad I'm here. here too, Mrs. Puff.
Yeah, that seems right.
The robots have stolen priceless artwork from the museum. If
No.
you can return it all to me,
I gotta go collecting again in the
Why do you want all
collectathon.
that artwork?
Don't ask questions you aren't
She's gonna
prepared to
steal it.
handle the answer to.
Well, we know she's been to
Consider
jail.
artwork saved, Mrs. Puff.
That's true. She's done a hard time. Don't do the crime if
You can't
do
do
the time.
That's right, the time. That's where I was going with that.
Also, proven innocent until, or you're innocent until proven guilty. That.
SpongeBob must sneak carefully while near him when we wake up. And maybe we'll hit up that building. Not really a big deal. The one in Bikini Bottom. Okay, we can go and just collect some stuff. We actually don't want to be in a situation where we can't afford to like get to another area. I think the last clam was 2,500, which the margins are pretty slim at this point. What? I'm sneaking.
You have to wait for like the red to go away.
Okay, the red's gone.
Maybe you just have to go
Maybe
around.
I can't sneak inside. Okay, fine.
That's
I will
true.
read.
Mrs. Puff did enjoy the no more SpongeBob part of jail time.
Oh, I see. It's fine if it's red.
I don't know if anyone here has seen Orange is the New Black, but like they actually talk about how some people like basically do whatever they need to get back in jail because like they can't like assimilate back to society. It's actually kind of sad, and like because they find more peace in there than out because of how long they've been there.
It's pretty rough.
It is. It is. Criminal justice system needs like a refresh.
I'll say. There are places, there are other countries that have much lower crime rates, and their punishments are severely less.
And they try to do the whole like rehabilitation thing, like to get them to become better like members of society rather than just rotting them in jail.
Spits them, and when they spits them out, and they have like
Yeah.
no skills, and it's been like a decade, and it's like, well, good luck. The internet exists now. Oh, gotta be careful. I'm not gonna go out of my way for those. Those are too far away. All right, we're crushing. We're crushing.
Look
Whoa!
up Sweden. Sweden has crazy numbers.
Crazy numbers of people incarcerated or
I gotta
people
say,
not.
buddy, for a bubble, you really get around.
SpongeBob, the robots are plundering Rock Bottom's
Like maybe their
museum.
criminal justice
They've
system,
broken
like
the
their
rubber leading up
rehabilitation
there.
stuff.
You'll have to be clever and find another route
That could
to
be
get
it.
in.
What if I lick all these stamps and mail myself?
Could work.
Positive
but
assimilation.
perhaps
Yeah,
being sneaky would be
Oh.
faster.
that's good. More places need that.
I didn't know which country specifically was going to be like a model citizen situation here, but that one was probably it.
I feel like a new sponge.
I gotta get away fast enough. Yeah. Mini and mini easy.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Oh goodness. Oh! Is that one gonna blow up? It did. Okay.
Too pretty. Cat, take it.
What am I gonna do to get over there?
Jump.
I could jump, but the thing wakes up. Okay, I was still holding down the sneak button. Now I don't have to sneak.
Isn't Denmark supposed to be like one of the happiest countries, like in the world?
What was the country that like just leaves their babies out in the public for
I
like?
think that's Denmark.
Is it?
But it's not like it's because they need fresh air and stuff. Like they can leave them outside of the store and go in kind of
Who
situation.
doesn't need fresh air?
You know what I mean though? Like there's
Well, I
like
guess they're-
positive things as to why they do that.
I had to guess their area is probably fresher than. You know,
Chris is saying,
America.
see if you can hit the robot from behind. Apparently we missed a secret at the start, but like,
I'll be fine.
yeah.
I'll make do. We'll weather the challenges in front of us however we can.
I wonder what the happiness rate in Bikini Bottom is. Obviously not that great right now with the whole robots invading, but like on a general regular day. SpongeBob seems like one of the
that's a good
happiest
question.
people, but Squidward, his next door neighbor, is just not having
I
it.
think it's all about perspective because their lives aren't all that different.
It is, but then that's why, like, when they do these surveys of, like, what are the happiest countries and stuff, like, it's interesting to see how they collect that data, you know?
Do you think SpongeBob's the happiest citizen in Bikini Bottom?
There's probably someone there that, like, no one knows who's, or, like, not that no one knows, but under
like
the
a
radar.
hermit that hates everybody and
What
so
if-
they're alone,
no.
so that makes them happy.
No. I mean, like, SpongeBob is so well known in Bikini Bottom for all his shenanigans
Yeah.
So like, there's probably someone who just kind of lives their life and like is happier than SpongeBob, but isn't in the limelight like SpongeBob is.
I wonder who that could be. Maybe I was gonna say maybe a scientist, but like Sandy kind of covers that, and there's not really a whole lot of scientific individuals that live like underwater. There's that group of monkeys, but they're from above water.
Andrew said, I remember one country had some nicer looking cells, like hardly look like a cell. Was that Sweden? Probably. Cause
I don't know. That's wild.
Well, remember, it kind of reminds me of that one when, you guys know the comedian Tiffany Haddish? She got arrested once, but she got arrested like in like Beverly Hills. And she was like, she remembered going to like the jail there. And she was like, this is nice. Like she has this whole thing like telling the story of it. And like they even have this like concierge like bell like from inside the cell that she could like get anything that she needed. And she's like, what is this? Like, it was really funny. Like you need to see her tell the story. It's really like hilarious.
Jails that are quite literally built different.
Yeah, depending on where you are. And that's kind of like the Beverly Hills Cop, like the movies that we just finally watched on Netflix.
Those movies were good.
They were. I'm surprised I never saw them before.
Yeah, same. The saddest thing though is like he has this like silly the main character Axel has this silly laugh in the 80s movies
that he didn't bring to the new one that just recently released.
He loses the silly laugh in the
maybe
in the
he's
new
developed
one.
as a person.
Yeah, but like and
people change their lives all the
father,
time,
and you would think that he would retain it because like what kid doesn't like a silly laugh?
We haven't seen the new Deadpool yet. It just came out like today. We probably won't be watching it for a while.
It might be a bit before.
I know Kirby, who was in chat earlier, he watched it today and he liked it.
I'm excited for it. They've been hyping it up like crazy.
They say it's gonna revive the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You watched it yesterday. Well,
people started watching it.
Who cares? You're kind of in the future right now. Like you're already on Friday, so you watched it yesterday. What did you think of it?
Oh, okay.
It was good. Nice. And good night, Flo. Thanks for hanging with us.
Thanks.
We hope you have a good rest of your night.
Right, and thanks for the tip about bowling. I completely forgot. Once I find a use for it, I'm sure I'll use it.
You watched it online on a free site? No way, it's already out there like that on day one.
I'm guessing it was like a phone recording or some situation. More than likely.
People have their ways.
Can I do this? No!
You die. The hand will help you though.
Yeah, I forget. Like he automatically walks forward when he's doing this thing.
It was a good quality. Dang.
Nice. I mean, well.
I mean, like, nice for you.
I'm nice for you. Is what I mean. That dude's not dead yet?
We did end up watching the Gordon Ramsay Food Stars finale today.
Did you like it?
It
was fine.
I was rooting for the kid.
And
I won't say anything
or may not
else.
have won. We
yeah,
don't know.
My bad.
You're not bad. You didn't spoil anything.
That's true.
Nush may have hated that he may or may not have won because she may or may not be rooting for him.
Uh-huh.
When's MasterChef coming back? Next week?
I think they canceled it this week to do the 2-hour finale of the other show.
I guess that makes sense. Oh my god, when I die, I just kind of lose whatever it is that I was doing.
I'm ready for all like the shows to come back for like the fall.
It shines.
Oops. Okay.
Roll the sponge.
I'm just gonna keep going and just assume that opening of the door was this way.
Didn't love the movie, but Deadpool definitely makes it good. Okay. So you're more of a Deadpool fan than a Wolverine fan, probably.
Could be.
Are those like safes?
Yeah, they're just bouncing, being shot out of a circular cannon.
Wild.
Because, cartoon logic. It all checks out. Whoa, that's a big bottle of sauce. That one looks realistic.
That looks like a hairbrush too.
Kind of does. Let's get rid of this while we're here.
We love random Elden Ring updates, Andrew.
Please, what's up?
On Andrew's PS5, it shows his progress, and it says he's 66% through it, probably achievement based, and that he only has 2+ hours, which he laughed at a little. Because he knows how he plays, and he almost has 130 hours already.
I could probably give you a better idea of like when you'll hit the credits if you tell me like what was the last like main story boss that you fought. Because the achievements, they're also like collect all legendary armaments, collect all legendary sorceries, collect all legend. You know, it's like stuff like that, and everything else is mostly like, okay, you beat a boss, good job.
That's still super exciting, though.
It is like but the percentage thing might be misleading.
Honestly, though, take your time. Like, don't.
Once you finish, that's it.
Yeah. Well, the
like
DLC.
Your first, well, what I want to say is, that's it for your first time.
Yeah.
But yes, there's the DLC. There's always New Game Plus. You know, if you missed out on a thing the first time around, you can always go again and get it the next time on that same character. So it's always fun. What the heck? How come I get up there? What were you saying, Nush?
I feel like Doza plays a little Elden Ring every day, even if it's just like
For like 10 minutes.
Yeah, even if it's that, every day he does it, and it brings him so much joy. He was actually playing last night as I fell asleep, and I remember like we were talking about Torrent, and then I fell asleep thinking about Torrent, and then I woke up and was like, "How's Torrent doing?"
It was really nice of her to ask. Ouch. Whoa.
Morgoth was my last main story, and I'm in the western snowy area. This is Andrew, the one where it's a bit difficult to see through the snow.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'd say you're probably about 75%.
Mario Kart's asking, have you ever seen the it goes on the square hole running gag? I can't say that I have.
I don't think so. Wait, I died? Oh. They need to be more clear about how big these explosions are. Okay, so natural progression would tell me I need to go here. Okay, actually, it's probably good that I died.
Did anyone remember that Chris Evans was another superhero before he was Captain America?
Yes, in those Marvel movies that we didn't see.
There are Marvel movies we haven't seen?
Correct.
What?
2 of them, I think.
What are they?
Fantastic Four.
Why didn't you...
I have to sneeze.
Okay, Doza's gonna go sneeze, but like, I'm curious as to why Doza didn't have me watch those movies. Also, bless you, Doza. Why didn't we ever watch Fantastic Four? Care to explain? Is it not worth my time?
You and I had a discussion because I had seen them and you hadn't, and you asked me if
they were
going to be important.
Oh, because we were trying to get through all of it before or something.
Yeah. We were on a little bit of a time crunch, and I said it's not really worth it. So...
Well, there you go. I've never seen it. We also, like, I've seen the prequel, like, Star Wars movies, but Doza and I haven't seen them together, so he's finally, like, we should watch them, because, like, we put out that Jar Jar Binks thing with Elden Ring video, and Doza's like, we should... He did this thing where he kept Jar Jar Binks, like, up like really big on his like computer screen, and like it kind of like jump scared me like when I walked out, like because our workspace is in our living room. And I was like, why the frick is like Jar Jar Binks on our freaking desktop right now? Like, it freaked me out. And Flota Soda, welcome to the stream.
Hello. How's it going?
Are you a SpongeBob fan? Doza, you sounded like a strict 1950s husband for a split second. You and I had a discussion.
I got the beer with the koozie, right? And I'm wearing my khaki shorts and my tucked in button down like business casual polo shirt with my sandals, my black sandals with the multiple straps and the socks that definitely cover my ankle. And and I have a very expensive watch, and I never look at it because I have a phone too.
We tend
and I was like, the wife and I were having a discussion.
We tend to have lots of discussions
over dinner, around the table. That's exactly what I was going for. No, I wasn't.
Mario Kart was thinking the white tank top. No.
Oh no.
No, that's not a vibe.
No.
We look like. You two look like if you are friends with those two amoeba. Oh, like the amoeba sisters? Right? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, the Amoeba Sisters.
Yeah, we're actually globs. Yeah, we have a video on our channel that talks about what a glob is.
What a glob is.
What a glob wants.
Whatever makes that glob.
But yeah, we're Nush and Doza. We're globs.
Hi.
We play video games. We talk about anything and everything. We have fun. Yeah, welcome. This is our first SpongeBob game ever.
Any science that happens on this channel is incidental. It's not on purpose. Okay, I guess we're going this way now.
My family has a Jar Jar piggy bank, a figure on a stand, and the stand takes the money, and I'm 70% sure it plays music. That's cute.
Better.
That's
I'm actually a
awesome.
pretty big fan of Jar Jar Banks.
I don't know how. Is it because the little rabbit-looking guy stepped?
Maybe
in the poopy?
because it was like annoying. Like everyone found him annoying, and I felt his pain.
Oh, okay. So
You
like,
know?
have you ever felt on the outside? Yeah. Well, Jar Jar's on the outside of the Phantom, so.
And Floata Soda, we hear ya. Like we pretty much only watched like the first few seasons of SpongeBob, and then that was it. But our community really wanted us to play this game, and they voted for this recently to finally play it. So here we are.
Luckily, everything so far I think has been from those first seasons, because this game came out in like, what was it, 2003 or something like that?
Also, Doza, Kirby said Fantastic Four, 1 and 2, Blade, and Howard the Duck are Marvel movies. So I feel like we should actually watch more Marvel movies.
What is
I think we
Howard
should-
the Duck? Do you want to go back and
We
pick
should
up
watch.
the ones that
We've
we
been
missed?
needing to watch. Like we're looking for things to watch and consume our time. People are telling me I shouldn't be watching Gilmore Girls for like the millionth time. So we should watch and put movies on in the background.
For that. Okay.
Better.
What is this? Oh,
I don't remember exactly how many like seasons we watched Lotus, but we really know like the early days of SpongeBob. But good to know that the first episode of season 4 was good because it featured the developers of SpongeBob as a writer. Interesting.
oh, the pencil. Wait, was that
Doodle Bob?
Doodlebob? No, Doodlebob was earlier than that, wasn't
Eh. Remember when like SpongeBob like writes the and it's really pretty and gorgeous?
it? Yes.
Yeah. That the slaps.
The did slap. Texas.
We are in Texas.
Oh, Texas, my Texas.
Is that the state
No,
song?
it's-
Do you know it?
I guess I'm a fake
Deep
Texan. 'cause
in
I
the
don't know
heart of Texas. Clap,
it. Is that
clap.
is that really it?
I don't know. I just know like deep in the heart of Texas. Clap, clap.
Can we change it?
Who are we to change the state song of Texas?
Texans would be able to change the Texan song, don't you think? We ain't gonna let another state's Yankees come in here and change our name.
Oh my goodness.
Do y'all know that the Yankees are actually a baseball team?
SpongeBob losing Gary is really sad. I'm glad they got reunited.
I did see that series of episodes. So like when I hear that song on TikTok, like I get it. But at that point, I think I didn't really watch any of the newer stuff. So I literally had just like quote unquote came back to the fandom just to watch that movie.
Andrew, that's perfect. Duh. I don't know what a Yankee Doodle is. I've
that's
never
part
known.
Of, that's part of
Yankee
Gordon Ramsay's
Doodle went
insults.
to town and something. I lost it just now.
Stuck a
Feather in his cap.
Called it macaroni. Why did he do that? We'll never know. Yankee Doodle dandy.
Yeah. I only know Yankee Doodle from that one Full House episode where that guy sings it. The little, like, perfect kid in Michelle's class.
From what?
From Full House. There was an episode. That's how I know Yankee Doodle.
That's why I don't know what you're talking about.
The third SpongeBob film, it wasn't good. Sure, it had some good humor, but the plot theme is reused from Have You Seen a Snail? So I've only ever seen the first SpongeBob movie, and that was pretty recent for me.
Well, I had seen it, but not in theaters.
Yeah.
And I showed Nush the movie, right?
Yes. Howard the Duck is in the MCU. He was in the Collector's Cage,
Okay, so-
basically a cameo.
What is this Howard the Duck? Is that the duck that like
We like
the
ducks.
cartoon duck that talks from like the 90s? The one who has his like own TV show or something? Is that Howard the Duck?
You mean Tejas Mario Kart?
Tejas.
Not Tejas.
No, it's not that. Oh my goodness.
Take that.
No, that's Duckman. Duckman. Okay.
Guardian of Galaxy movies. Howard is in all of them. I don't. Wait. How? Like the duck's name is Howard from the Guardian Galaxy movies? Did we know this? I remember the duck.
I don't remember no duck. I remember a cat. Are you thinking of the cat?
No, the duck.
What duck?
Howard the duck.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that character one time. Ever.
He was also in Captain America from the 1990
Whoa,
movie.
okay.
Wait,
There's
never
the golden
mind. I'm
spatula.
sorry. People also search for Captain America. I'm done.
Gotta grab this.
Good old Howard.
Oh, goodness. I did
Boat
it.
Smarts. There is Squidward getting crushed by a crushing. That's sad. Do you guys remember when Squidward tried his first Krabby Patty, though? That's classic.
Y'all remember when Squidward got his, like, toenail stuck in the floor? Like, oh. That's that new SpongeBob I can't get behind.
Check original photos. Aye, aye, Captain. Whoa, there's a toad there.
Why?
That's the first thing I see.
That's cool. Do I need to swing on the thing again? Or can I make this jump? Please let me make it. It's designed for me to make it. It's fake! Come on!
You've been bamboozled.
Yeah, I've been speckled dwarf.
I love that there's a toad there. It makes like the whole place like really shine.
You know what I like? I like shine sprites.
Sure, sure.
They need to make Super Mario Sunshine 2 right now. That was probably one of my favorite ever collectathon platformer types. Is it my favorite?
Okay.
Yo, y'all, it might be my favorite. Okay, we need to be SpongeBob for this.
And Andrew, yes, we saw your new drip in Elden Ring. Looked amazing. What's the go with Goofy and Pluto? Oh, because they're like both dogs, but one can like talk to other characters and the other is like a dog that only woofs and barks and stuff.
Whoops and barks.
And stuff.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a bit weird.
Sailor Mouth. Remember Sailor Mouth? Various pieces of recording sessions are floating around that show the characters swearing. Ooh, I can't believe SpongeBob said all of that. That's crazy.
Oh, I think I have heard it, but I didn't know if it was AI or not. But yeah, I've heard Tom Kenny as SpongeBob, like, curse. No, actually, I think he cursed during convention, like, for fun.
It's not AI, it's real.
Fantastic.
There's a mod called Super Mario Moonshine and another called Super Mario Sunburn.
Sunburn. I may have heard of that one.
What is GOTG?
Game of the year? No, game of the...
GOTG 3 playing Creep Radiohead made me happy, said who cares?
I don't know.
Geo-
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yes, right.
Oh,
That's what we
I
were talking
frickin'
about, and then I
died.
see the acronym and I'm like, I don't know anything.
How could you not, Nush? How could you? Where can I please swap? I want to swap. Maybe if I
So what,
follow...
SpongeBob?
I think if I fall down this thing, I can switch to SpongeBob, yeah.
Texas style.
Oh, okay, they go away, that's right. This one's tall. Nope, that one also hurt me. What? We're gonna try this
You're supposed to
again.
avoid them.
I thought I was. My hitbox is massive. Okay, the arrow wants me to go down and it's glowing, so obviously it's pointing at this. Okay, I think this takes me back to the beginning where Mr. Krabs is, so I can switch to SpongeBob.
Mr. Krabs unfair.
Where is
Sorry.
he?
In there.
What is he doing? Something, plotting
Doing a lot
our
of bad
oppression.
stuff.
Doing
All
a
he
lot of
cares
bad
about is money.
Right, that's evil.
Money, money, money.
It's all about the...
Money, money. Picture this. Sora, Donald, and Goofy step into a new world on a suburban street. Sora sees that he has yellow skin and big white eyes. The camera pans up to the iconic blue sky and white clouds. And on big puffy yellow letters, it says Springfield. No, not The Simpsons.
Maybe perhaps sometimes The Simpsons.
Perhaps. Something about plotting and oppression. That's it. You're right. 100%, Andrew. Disney does own Simpsons now. That's crazy. I forgot about that. Do y'all remember Spider Pig?
The one who does whatever a spider pig does?
Correct.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah. Do you remember the gingerbread man? The muffin man?
Well, the gingerbread
Married
man.
to the
Yeah. I mean,
gingerbread-
you're there. You're there. You have all the
She's
pieces.
married to the gingerbread man. Said no one ever.
That's the first time, I think. Yeah. Hey, way to go. You invented a new sentence. Y'all heard it here first. World first, in fact.
And Flotus Soda, you're whenever you get that figured out, you're more than welcome to join our Discord server. A lot of the lovely globlies that you see here in the chat are also there.
Absolutely. I think I gotta go.
I'm sorry that your account was hacked though.
That
Gotta
really
be careful
sucks.
clicking links and other things.
Or whatever happened.
Or whatever happened, yeah. I get really nervous. I actually got a weird message, like a text message today from someone, like a number I didn't recognize, and they sent a picture. I was like, I'm not even gonna open this. I'm just gonna report junk, report spam, like, I'm done. Not risking it for the biscuit.
Bubble Buddy's
Howdy,
here.
Bubble Buddy.
Nice artificial bubble on your head there.
Uh-huh. Was that their first interaction ever? Probably.
I think so. Oh my goodness. Where's SpongeBob?
There was also someone who Discord like DM'd us who like we're in a mutual other server with them, but the server has like, you know, thousands of people, and they messaged us saying cute profile pic, and like I want to take it as like an innocent because like our globs are cute, but we just didn't respond because it seemed kind of shady.
I feel like a lot of like very generic compliments are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like
They're gonna try to sell me something after.
yeah, they're gonna get me to click on a link. That's
Yeah,
what they're gonna do.
no.
And I don't subscribe to like the whole thing that like, oh no.
You're at the beginning. There's the candy vending machine since you're here.
Yeah, what is that gonna accomplish for me?
Well, because Flo said something about it, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I just want to change.
Howdy there.
Hello, Sandy.
Is she has something for me? But is SpongeBob? Where
Eh.
is it? Where are you?
Right, like Mario Kart. Hey, baby, cute PFP. How old are you? Lol.
Who remembers the days of ASL?
Yeah, I never liked that.
That was so close.
Then people started just putting their ASL in their like
Opening up a big can
like
of whoop.
description or whatever,
Yeah, that was the
their
that was
profile.
the developing meta. Ouch!
Feels like someone wants to sell me something. You know when you have like, well, I don't know if everyone's at this age yet, but like we'll have friends come out of the woodwork or like classmates and stuff from like high school that come back and are like, hey, long time, how have you been? And like slide in your DMs, and they're like, so I'm actually like a part of this thing and I wanted to sell you this. It's like, stop, go away.
I've had someone try to sell me jewelry when I was like painfully single.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. But like you hate when people come at you to like buy stuff. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't about the face. I swear. Come on, I love you. And hey, FNF player, welcome back. How you doing today?
Okay, I can't climb that. What's up? How's it
But
going?
like jewelry could be like for your sister, your mom. It doesn't have to be for
Well,
a significant other.
If this girl was a better saleswoman, then yeah, maybe she would have brought that up. But
Best,
she didn't.
who cares is asking best video game opening song.
Best video game opening song. What is the opening song to Dragon Ball Z Budokai? Maybe that one's it.
I mean, the opening score for like Tears of the Kingdom was really nice, and Breath of the Wild, any Zelda game really.
Yeah, that one song that goes. Like, that's a good one. Wow, that's really loud. Okay. That's nothing.
Some people say you sound like Poe or Jack Black, just a bit much younger. That's fun. We love Jack Black around here.
Ooh, yeah, we do.
We're messing with Texas. Ew. Can't believe
Mario Kart has spammed referral links on Facebook but didn't bother with the niceties because that just seems more rude than just dropping the link.
Ooh. Can I go this way?
Borderlands 2 short-change hero is the correct answer. I've never played Borderlands, so I wouldn't know. 1 or 2 or any others that there were.
I haven't played the first one. I don't know if I will. Because, like, I hear it's a pretty big step down in terms of, like, quality of life from the first one. Yes, we made it! Oh my god! And we activated the friggin' the cardboard box. Wait, no, I
And
opened up the other
Soda,
one. What
all
is
people
this?
come with different voices, different characteristics, personalities, what have you.
Fine.
So, one person's cringe is not going to be another's.
Exactly.
Mario Kart with I would have made such a great romance scammer.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh man, I've been getting a lot of election related stuff too, Krish. And so, like, one of them was also just, was it today or yesterday? It
don't
made it
know.
seem like it was from our senator, like Ted Cruz, and I was like, brother, like, just,
I think that was yesterday.
yeah, like, I was so upset. I was like, how dare you have my name and reach out to me?
Ah, I missed it.
It even had his picture with like this like flyer type of situation. I was like, what is this? Like,
Yeah, it felt like a dating profile. Just like you
but it
sent
was
me,
political propaganda.
like you sent me your headshot, and I'm like, am I supposed to text back? Be like, nice headshot. You're pretty good looking. Maybe I'll vote for you later. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Get the spatula. Did you miss the spatula?
I almost had it. It's literally this.
Also, if you remember a show about Mickey hosting a club with all the like Mickey Mouse House Club, we were just talking about that yesterday.
Oops.
You have a surprise for us? Loto Soda, are you someone that was here yesterday with a different account?
No, but many times. Well, we have to count how many no's, right? Because if it's odd
Then it
numbered,
like cancels the no out to a yes.
yeah. Like, we're not talking about like double negative, they're like decahedron negative, you know?
Sure.
Careful.
Just met the
Careful, SpongeBob. Finally, it's relevant. I say it all the time.
Has anyone created like an Elden Ring build that looks like SpongeBob? There has to be one, yeah.
Almost certainly, because like you can make your skin like all kinds of colors.
Kirby with I think Doza sounds like that guy from that Portal video.
From the Portal video.
Remember that Kirby shared?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it's like,
That's,
who is this?
Yeah, it's so strange. I was thinking characters in Portals.
House.
Like, I don't sound. I wish I did.
House of Mouse, not Clubhouse. My bad.
How dare you? How
After
dare
the
you.
end, you gotta get the spatula quick.
Did I get all? Like, how many spatulas have I gotten here? What? I've gotten 2 because I have to receive tasks, so I need to complete the other tasks. Oh, okay.
It is unfortunate when you unsubscribe to things and they still get you.
Well, they always say like it takes a couple of business days to. No, it doesn't.
I know some
It's a
people,
list.
Well, I know some people like they do that whole like, you know, they know like their relatives are like huge Trump supporters, so they'll have like they'll send like Joe Biden stuff, or well, now I'm sure it's different, like, you know,
Vice versa.
they'll like sign you up for it and like send you like a prank mail thing because like thank you for your donation, stuff like that. People get so triggered.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could see why, but like, it didn't hurt nobody, so.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh goodness, I don't want to die.
I think the official Disney TV animation account posted a clip of the show on Instagram. I think they made a very ambiguous clue. Oh, okay. Only 2 golden turkey basters. I keep forgetting those are in this too.
It's a number of socks, right? How many socks have we gotten? 18. We're not there at 20 yet.
Fresh like a spring
Wait, so you got calls from like a police department asking for money, like for fundraising or something? That's wild. If I don't recognize the number, I don't even bother. Like if it's important enough, they'll leave a voicemail. And then like if I don't know. We get a lot of spam calls to our business number, and it's just not even worth it because we don't even give out that number most of the time anyway. It's usually only used for like new clients, like when we're or new prospective clients, because like we don't want them to bug us if we don't take them on. But we get so many spam calls, it's ridiculous.
I'm glad that there's a level of filtering. I'm worried about like what it would have been without that.
Yeah. And we don't really know much about House of Mouse like coming to Disney Plus or anything. That's cool for people who have Disney Plus. We do not.
No. Back when we did, there were like compilation cartoons that
There were some old ones like the Goofy stuff.
and like Chip and Dale, like when they're messing with like Donald Duck or like Pluto and whatever. Like those are pretty. Like there was this one I had on VHS where like Chip and Dale are living inside like Mickey Mouse's Christmas tree. Oh, that was close. Oh, I guess I could have just taken this. Damn it. And they mess with Pluto. That's pretty funny because like I don't know, Pluto kind of deserves it.
Changing a phone number can be rough because you never know like who had that old number before you and like what you might receive from it.
I get so many text messages. I've gotten so many text messages over the years. I'll get like 3 or 4 a year consistently about some lady who's let's just say she sounds like she's in her twilight years, and all these people trying to hit her up to buy some property, and like I'll look up the property and I'll even look up this lady's name, and my phone number is nowhere to be found. I'm like, how is this happening? It's been going on for like
years.
Legit like longer than Nush and I have been dating.
Dang.
Yeah.
We did hear that Hulu and Disney Plus are integrating. Honestly, like, so ever since we like cut all of our streaming services and we got YouTube TV, we're much happier.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
But all the streaming services were getting to be like super expensive.
And they all
like,
are going up in price.
Yeah, and they're
again
trying to do a bunch of things. I know YouTube TV is like $70, right?
Yeah.
Which is $70 a month can be like a lot, but it's also like there's so much value that we get out of it. Compared to when streaming services like we were like, I don't know what to watch. If there's like a new show that just came out, it's exciting. But like, we got HBO Max when Harry Potter, like the reunion came out, and then we ended up having The Last of Us on there and stuff, and that was really exciting. But if we're waiting like a whole year for The Last of Us, like I'm not gonna pay this whole time waiting for it.
Nope. How do I get up there?
Who cares? Has this free site that has everything.
Well, there you go. Okay.
I saw a video of someone going to steal a political sign, but it was wired to shock. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And also like kind of, it's funny, but it's also like really mean. FNF player had said tip, here's how to reach a platform jump spin. I don't know if you're...
I can try it. Jump spin. Okay, jump spin, jump spin. Jump spin, jump spin. Oops. Alright, let's try. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one until I get like a specific task or something.
I guess we don't really see a lot of like political signs where like, because we live in an apartment complex and like we seldom go to like neighborhoods and we don't really see too many. But when you go to vote, there's always like everybody's like signs. It's like a whole graveyard of signs. But yeah, I could see why your mom didn't like that very much. I really like politics is just one of those topics, People get so triggered.
They do, because they make it their whole personality.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make this
I
jump.
think it's important to talk about, but like in a mature way.
And
in a respectful way.
In the right context.
Yeah. Maybe the button you can stand on?
The button? Yeah, maybe, but that kind of feels like unintentional, you know what I mean? Because like there's even ledges. Maybe I can get on these ledges.
Kirby's phone. I work with like 100 plus people, even more if you count the whole military. I got a text today from the new squad leader, so things change constantly. Oh, dang. I hadn't considered that. I've never been in that type of situation.
Oh. Aw. It was a great idea.
Oh, and yeah, HBO Max. Did I say something else? That's what I was talking about.
You might have mentioned Paramount. I'm not really sure.
No, Paramount. We did a free trial of Paramount once. And then we watched a bunch of like Nickelodeon stuff, like old school stuff. Like we rewatched Ethel by Ginger and things, and then that was it. There's no real reason to have Paramount anymore. And now, like, there's a SpongeBob movie coming to Netflix. We were told about yesterday.
Oh yeah.
not even on Paramount.
What's up with that? How far down do I need to be going? Dang, this place is huge. I think I need to go to Mrs. Puff. Can I just take a taxi back here and then that'll take me to Mrs. Puff?
So is Sling TV good? It's 40 for orange or blue. Like, what does that mean?
What is
or 55
orange
for
or blue?
both.
You don't quite have them all, SpongeBob.
What? I don't have quite them all what? Oh,
The
hello.
TVs, right? No, the paintings. She wanted the paintings.
I thought I got them all. Am I supposed to... Oh, okay, that's a little nod to... Oh, that's funny. And this is about the sentry bots. Okay.
Where are the paintings?
Whoops. What? I'm so far.
You tell me this whole SpongeBob game is on mobile too? That's wild.
How'd they get that going? Okay. If there's more paintings...
Mario Kart thought Mrs. Puff said you don't quite have the balls.
You don't quite have them.
Okay.
You don't quite have them all, SpongeBob. There's more out there.
She is
Mrs. Puff
saying
is
that.
savage.
You don't quite have them all, SpongeBob.
Oh, okay, we get it. You don't have them all. We need to get the paintings. Press the tab button to check.
The tab button. Okay. The tab button. That's this one. Oh my god! What is that?
Now you know where you need to go.
I mean, like very vaguely. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't miss anything at this point. Okay, Bubble Buddy, what do you have to
Can
say?
you give me a hint on how to get to the museum?
I would if I could, my little square friend.
Okay,
So proper.
I like him though, you know, just in general.
So the blue or the orange and blue thing are different channels available kind of situation.
Oh, okay.
Well, I feel like we get everything with YouTube TV, but yeah, it is. It is more expensive than Sling TV.
Like, good to know.
Yeah.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I wish like YouTube TV and like YouTube Premium were like bundled together.
I think it's ridiculous that it's not.
Yeah.
I could make so much use out of YouTube Premium. Okay.
I'm rollerific.
Yeah, SpongeBob, you are. So we're gonna scout this area because we kind of were just on. We're just playing through it, but we have to actually really look for things.
Like the paintings.
Yeah, like those. The paintings. Okay, I think we just need to cross.
Rolling.
I have to not say the Walmart song.
The prices roll back.
Okay, here's a good vantage point. Does anyone see any spinning rectangular things?
Nah, I don't want cable. And like Spectrum sucks. At least from our experiences with it in the past for their internet. I'm happy now with YouTube TV. I do think 70 is a lot sometimes, but like that's literally like part of our entertainment budget.
And it's pretty easy to like set things up. Like
Yeah.
I've never experienced DVR other than it being frustrating.
And this one's actually pretty decent.
It's kind of like YouTube where you add it and then it like records automatically.
The only thing that sucks is like
Sure,
if
that's how it
you're
works, though.
sometimes like we'll record Jeopardy and then like there's a special report like breaking news and then we miss Jeopardy because you have to record like the thing after like because it'll keep going or something.
That's the
I don't
only
know.
downside.
But I think that's like the case for all DVR stuff, right? And like shows.
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah, so Mrs. Puff, FNF player, is asking for all the paintings for the museum. That's what I thought like our like thing was supposed to be our objective right now.
I think there's one directly in front of me. Like, do you see on the right side where it has like where you came down into the depths from the taxi and you see Mrs. Puff down there?
Yeah.
Okay, so to the left, top left of the big round building that she's near, that's the platform all the way. It's blurry all the way in the back next to the pink glowy stuff. I was trying to get there earlier by jumping, but I can't. So that's where we're going to be headed But I think we need to do it as Sandy because this is the natural progression of the level.
Okay.
Now they want me to switch to Sandy so I can swing off of the Texas.
And while you're doing that, Who Cares asks, who's the best DC superhero?
Batman. Next question.
Isn't the Joker?
He's not a superhero.
Right. Okay.
Not as good as Texas barbecue.
There's not enough, like, women as DC superheroes. I feel like the only one I can think of is, like, Wonder Woman.
There's Hawk Girl.
I don't know who that is yet. Where's the movie?
Where's the movie? Based Noosh.
Google Fiber, $100 for 2 gig internet. But Google Fiber is supposed to be, like, really, really good, right?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Wait,
But $100?
Google Fiber in our area? I thought it was... Oh, for 2 gig. For 1 gig, I think it's 70.
Oh.
Because they have that very enduring small woman who says, like, I told you $70. I hear it all the time.
And Flotosoda, totally up to you if you'd like to subscribe or not.
I mean, what's the harm?
We're messing with Texas.
Yes, we're mixing with Texas. Don't mess with it.
You clipped and shared it to Nush. Oh, this SpongeBob doesn't quite have the balls. Well, thank you for subbing, Flotosoda.
Now, don't we all feel better?
There it is!
Nice.
Got the noise and everything.
Can we make this jump? No, we can't. There's no way we can make that jump. This is also a good spot to check and look and see. Oh, that's where
Kirby
we
was
came
going to get
from.
Spectrum because AT&T Fiber was not here, but when I got my keys, they said Google Fiber was here. Oh, nice.
Nice.
We have
We gotta get to the museum.
Astound Broadway. They used to be called Bronde.
Astound Broadband.
And our internet, we only pay $25 a month. I
Oh, still?
negotiated it
Nice.
down. It's been reliable. Like, we've been doing great. And we're literally on the internet the entire time we're awake. For work, for play, for everything.
I did it! Oh my god, I'm
You
finally
did it?
here!
Did you get the painting?
No, I didn't get a single painting, but I made it up to the museum.
I actually know what Starlink is. Who cares? I follow this creator, Sid and Priya. The name is Hi, my name is Priya. Like, they've been building this van and they like go throughout Australia, New Zealand and stuff, and like they got Starlink on their van, their home that they've just built. It's pretty exciting. She went into detail about Starlink and other things.
Pretty nifty. I mean, these things weren't possible even just like, what, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
I remember laptops. It's gonna age me a little bit. I remember laptops having they would have to come with like a network card
No.
bus, right? So that you could buy a wireless network card so that you could use the additional thing that you paid for on your laptop.
I work
Because
security.
Wi-Fi everywhere wasn't a
If you
thing.
want to reach the golden spatula, you need to shut
Hey,
off the
Barnacle
museum's
Boy's
security
here.
system.
Oh yeah. I think this is the first time we've seen
You have
Barnacle
to iron
Boy.
those pants, or are they wrinkle-free? Unlike you.
Oh.
Pay attention, kid. This is serious stuff.
And we
Now,
do
if
have a
we don't get this
Patreon.
robot
That
thing
is one of
resolved,
2
Shane
main ways
Shoals
that
will
you can
shut
support
down,
the
and I'll
channel.
have
We
to
also
move
have
back
YouTube
in with
memberships
my son and his
here
wife
directly
and
on
his
YouTube
4
as well.
screaming kids.
Yeah.
Now, you see that vent on
And
the other side
good
of the
luck
museum?
on getting that Lego job that pays $6,000 a month.
That might cover even a whole set.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I joke.
At the museum. Good luck, kid.
I won't let you down, Barnacle Boy.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah,
wow.
like if you have a business and you have internet that you use for your business, you can absolutely claim it as a business expense.
Yep.
We certainly do.
I would also double check with like an accountant.
Right. Laws could be different where you are.
Yeah, depending on state.
But for us, we definitely do.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we cooking. Hey, it's like one of those, you know, that one in Ferris Bueller where the guy looks at the painting. That's cool.
Oh.
Okay, so that turned that off. That gives us more access to platforms.
We haven't really seen Squidward other than like in his home.
We did like break everything in there. What? Okay. Well, at least we didn't die.
You could do a lot with $6,000. You can pay rent, you can pay bills, you can invest, you can save, put some of that in a high-yield savings account.
That's my preferred way to save because better interest rates.
Yeah.
Let your money work for you.
You could buy food in bulk, like 5,000 frozen samosas, and like enjoy eating one a day, or two, or a million, honestly. That's the way to do it.
I mean, you can really make a lot of samosas if you buy the ingredients yourself, you know?
You know, I don't feel like making like samosas from scratch, but since samosas has been a topic tonight, we do have that puff pastry, and I do have like potatoes that are cooked to where I can turn it into samosas.
Yeah.
So we can turn it into like a huge samosa pie. Like a puff pastry pie with samosa filling. Because I don't
Okay.
feel like doing the actual thing. That's a lot of work and I'm tired.
Okay, I'd be down for that. I'll eat a samosa in triangular cut open form.
You get $1,200 for free bet every 6 weeks. Well, that's nice.
I would hope so, man. I would hope so. Let me just say that.
We bill all of our clients every single Monday. And ideally they pay it and we get the money in our account by Tuesday.
Well, there's Squidward. That's
And Squidward
interesting.
again.
What's the anatomy of the Squidward beneath him? Like, where does his... Oh, that's a tongue. It's like, what's wrong with his mouth, body? Like, what is that?
There was satellite internet for many years, but not very good, used in rural areas. I feel like some places still might have that. Like, still in rural areas. That's probably still not very good.
I remember back in the day that all the rich parents had satellite.
Like,
And, like, having Dish TV was, like, the thing.
well, we had satellite, but, like, my parents wanted the Indian channels here in
Oh, so you
America.
kind of had to, then.
Yeah, it was a necessity for them to get, like, the Indian news, their soap
yeah,
operas,
culture's
cricket.
This was, like, for Super Bowl and, like, The Young and the Restless.
Oh, like the wrestling stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. That was always
like
pay-per-view
pay-per-view.
still, on top
Is
of
that
all
still
of
a
that.
thing? Pay-per-view?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
How, though? Because, like, isn't everything
If
streamed?
Logan Paul's a part of it, you know it's going to be pay-per-view.
Isn't there... So Netflix is actually going to host some kind of fight soon. Like, later
What
this
is that
year, I
gonna
think.
be?
There's even going to be NFL games on Netflix or something.
Sleepy sneak.
So, wait, what are the characters
I don't know. I was
that are
looking at what's
participating?
coming soon.
Oh,
I
okay.
saw it,
Well,
and that's
still.
all I know.
I need all the deets. Oh, I see. It wants me to blow
You
up.
want me to spill the tea?
You can spill the tea if you want. I won't judge.
Isn't the Alaskan bullworm like an episode?
Yeah,
No
it
one
is.
mentioned that yesterday. Kirby just asked, is that in Alaska? So, I don't know.
I like how all these are like references to modern art. Like that one's the god and the Adam
Yeah,
thing, I
with the
think.
Krabby Patty.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What a wild museum.
I like it. I like this level. This is my favorite level so far.
Well, there you have
I
it.
like densely.
Shines.
Oh, a painting. I like densely populated, platform-heavy kind of stuff where you can measurably make progression. I like that a lot.
This kind of reminds me of Octodad.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I could get down with that.
That was a good game.
That was a very good game. Was there ever like a sequel, or was he like a playable fighter character or something? I feel like we saw him one more time outside of the first Octodad.
I don't remember.
Just don't know what it is. Can't remember. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, there we go. I shouldn't be overzealous. I should just go over here.
Oh!
Well, okay then. Right, teeter-totters and such.
Seesaws?
Right, that's another name for them. Does anyone call them teeter-totters? I think
Yeah.
that's the first time I've said that in like 10 years. Okay.
Oh, we should sit on a seesaw together at some
We
point.
really should. Careful, I play rough.
Oh my gosh. Maybe Tommy Pickles' grandpa. Oh, Stu. No,
Oh.
just grandpa.
What was his name?
Stu's the dad. Dee Stu.
Yeah, because Stu would call the
And then
grandpa
Drew. It was
dad.
Drew and Stu.
Drew's
Lou!
the other brother. Lou!
There you go. It was Lou. That man just falls asleep to fishing.
And space vixens. Lonely space vixens, I should say. That's a rent-free quote for sure. Can I make these disappear? Oh, almost.
Kirby had internet through cable. Our box broke in the 90s, and they gave us an updated box that had internet for only $3 more, basic web browser. I don't really remember how internet worked. I just, like, remember having it. I never really asked or questioned it.
I remember dial-up. I remember at a very young age, I had unrestricted access to the internet because I had proven myself a trustworthy child.
Well, there was like, there was the whole
That's the way I
like the
saw
phone. You couldn't be on like the landline at home.
Oh, aside from that, yeah.
That was the only thing I really.
Did y'all
remember.
know that once upon a time, your internet was like basically through your telephone line? What's a telephone line, you ask?
Like a landline.
Back in the day, not everyone had
Cell phones.
cell phones,
yeah.
so you had a what was called a landline, where your whole house was tied to like a singular telephone number, and everyone communicated through that. But you couldn't be on the internet and on the phone at the same time.
So, with like my family, like because we called home to like India a lot and stuff.
Yeah.
We had two different landlines. One was local, connected to like the internet, and there was another one that would be specifically used for like international calls. So like, I don't know.
So
It
you
was
had two
different.
landlines.
Sort of.
But it wasn't really a landline because the
you know what's
ocean's in the
crazy?
way.
We still have both landlines.
That
Like
is
the
crazy.
same number, like can still be used to this day, like for international calls versus like local. Like I don't know why we still have them. And they get routed to like my dad's cell phone, I think. Like regardless of where he is in the
Oh,
world.
that's fun. Kind of like a mobile hub of
How
communication.
how much nostalgia dial-up sounds. My dad had a big bulky car phone. Oh yeah, car phones. That was a thing. That was popular.
Fancy.
Like that one Jackie Chan movie.
Oh yeah, what, Rush Hour? No.
Not Rush Hour, the other one.
Which one was it?
Can't think of the name right now, but you know the one.
I'm sure I will later, but right now I'm drawing a blank. What do we need
Mario
to do
Kart loves
here?
and Boris and Minka made borscht, and Chucky called it your grandma's porch. Chucky Finster. What was he on? He was scared of everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his deal was.
The
What
Kingfisher
am I missing?
9000. Right. Oh my gosh, like you remember so much.
Watermelon. Seeds.
I love the Rugrats nostalgia. Like, should we play a Rugrats game? I think we
Yeah.
should.
Well, you want to play the one on the Game Boy Color?
Rugrats in Paris?
Yeah.
I
Just
never
start with like
I
one that's
never
based on
got
the
to
movie.
beat it. I got to Ooey Gooey Land and I could never beat Ooey Gooey Land.
Oh my gosh.
It was hard. AF.
We're gonna have to think of a few of these really old games that we want to revisit.
I would legit like play a bunch of the mini games and just rack up the points because I knew I couldn't get past Ooey Gooey Land because they had like little arcade type stuff in between like the main levels.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's tough. Also, the game that I brought up yesterday, we're never gonna play that on stream ever.
Okay.
Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle 2. It's never happening. I'm glad that that game went through the wash because it saved me so much of my life back. I can't imagine how much more time I would have wasted. Let's get that underwear.
Yeah, rerouted phones can save so much money. It's crazy that like the roaming stuff and everything when you just have like one number kind of thing.
Like a spring breeze.
I don't really understand the complexities that go into making these things work, but I feel like at this point,
It's all
I feel
about
like
money.
it's made up. Like roaming's
Well-
fake. I don't think roaming's real.
Well, I mean, you have to like connect to different providers and stuff based on which countries
Yeah,
you
but
go to.
you're transmitting
Data.
like maybe megabits of data,
Well,
right? And it's like, how taxing is this? Really?
Remember like calling cards, like international call cards? Like you would have to buy like a card and like use that like the minutes to talk like internationally.
Mm-hmm.
That was a thing.
That was
the only way like we would like talk to my grandma who lived in like a village. Like they had only like one main like phone in like an area.
See, that's
like
see,
in
at
the
that point
center
it's
of the
justifiable.
village. Not now. Now she has like an iPhone.
Okay,
It's crazy.
Well, all right, well that takes the wind out of my argument sales.
Back in the day.
I was trying to fight for Big Corpo, and you
They would
stomped
have,
that out.
Well, they even had like one of those internet cafe places.
Oh my god.
Like that's where you'd have to go.
Just my
It was crazy. Mario Kart worked at Costco. Phone cards were quite popular with it. Yeah, I mean, it was a good way to be able to talk to back home. Especially when you had like relatives not in like the major big cities.
Having easy routes of communication.
Does, are you
Pretty
stuck
important.
on this part?
Nope. I am no
I
longer
feel
stuck.
like we've been on the teeter-totters for quite a while.
No, I am no longer stuck. I am
okay,
no longer
let's get
stuck.
the spatula.
We did it! Checkpoints. See if Deadpool movie today, other people that spent the last hour waiting for pathetically unorganized tickets got canceled.
Oh no!
I have definitely gone through a similar situation.
I'm so sorry that happened, Boxboy. Hopefully you can still watch it soon.
I hope so.
Like tomorrow, it's Friday, maybe. We're doing okay. We're making progress in the game, talking about things like we do. I feel like that could be like any day stream, like playing games, making progress, talking about stuff.
We've been talking about like landlines and dial-up.
And Rugrats.
And Rugrats.
Yeah.
So if you have a classic cartoon you want to talk about, throw your hat in the ring.
It's actually gold, but yeah, it is a SpongeBob reference.
Oh. Okay.
I don't remember Angelica buying flan and hating it and ordering it
Oh,
on the
that
phone.
sounds... Yeah! Oh, I actually really like that episode.
I
say actually
remember.
like I don't like Rugrats. I do like Rugrats. I just have to, like, at these days, I have to really be in the mood to watch Rugrats.
I think we should rewatch like the old stuff.
We have to rewatch the old stuff and it not be As Told by Ginger or Rocket Power. Can you do that?
Hey Arnold.
Or Hey Arnold. Can't be Hey
Those
Arnold.
are the three we watched together.
It's too easy. Oh, I destroyed everything. Hey. There we go.
I honestly was not a big fan of Cat Dog.
I thought it was okay.
It was okay
I watched,
for me, but I do
watched
remember
a number of it. I watched more Cat Dog than Rocko's Modern Life because there were some
Oh.
scary episodes. Like when Rocko goes inside Heifer and you can see like his rib cages and it's, I don't know, it's creepy.
I didn't like Rocco's either. Because like heathens. I really liked Wild Thornberries
Yo.
with Eliza.
Y'all want to hear something controversial?
Ooh, what is it?
I actively disliked Ren and Stimpy.
I didn't like Ren and Stimpy either. I was too scared of All Real Monsters.
I watched that.
They were
quite a bit.
monsters, and I was scared. I was a little girl.
I liked it. Oh, I fell. Okay. That's okay. I can make this up. Yeah, Rocko's Modern Life was about he's a phone operator of
An
yeah,
adult show.
Well,
no, Rocco's was an adult show.
Rocko's was not an adult show, but what his job
Yeah,
was
it
an
was.
adult
It
job.
wasn't a kid's show.
It was a kid's show. It was shown on Nickelodeon.
Boxer
Yes,
said it wasn't
yes.
a kid's show.
No, I mean like thematically, no, not really, but it was played off as if it were a kid's show.
All Real Monsters and then like Are You Afraid of the Dark? I was actually scared of those. I would leave. Like I could not stay for that.
Ooh, made it. What was it that you couldn't? Oh, Are You Afraid of the Dark? There's also
Yeah.
the Goosebumps show.
I didn't like Ren and Stimpy. I didn't like Angry Beavers.
I liked Angry Beavers. Yeah,
No.
the theme song lives for and free.
I couldn't do Goosebumps either.
I tried. I did more Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I was a scaredy cat. I wasn't like Chucky
You still
Finster
are.
scaredy cat. What? But I'm not like Chucky Finster.
Noosh, have we played Dead Space 2 yet on the channel? You
We played
promised
Dead
it
Space
5
1.
years ago.
You did.
Yeah, well. Oh goodness. Stop.
I mean, because we're, like playing SpongeBob right now, we're talking a lot about Nickelodeon, but I was also very much a Disney girl. Doza very much was Cartoon Network as well. And we can't forget, we're both PBS kids, Float of Soda.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. It smells like...
Oh, I got them all. Oh, that
PBS
was awesome.
kids, like Arthur.
Wanna be a PBS
and
kid.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, and other things.
And Zoom. And Zaboomafoo.
How does the theme song to Zoom go?
Come on and Zoom. Come on and Zoom.
Repeat ad nauseum.
Butterflies in the sky.
I can go twice as high. Read a book.
Take
Read
a
book.
look. It's in a
Read a
book. Reading
book.
Rainbow.
I can read anything in a book. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Football Head and Hey Arnold is great.
Hey Arnold holds up. So good.
I would watch it again.
I would too. And not just the Christmas episode.
And hey, Ninjatron, I hope this is worth it for you. How have you been?
How's it going? Ed and Eddie was a great show. I love that show.
That was Cartoon Network. I never watched. So I'd never watched Cartoon Network at all. Like, no Powerpuff Girls, no Ed and Eddie. I think Dexter's Laboratory was there too.
I think there was an episode of Ed and Eddie where it's really existential, and they like lose their outline, and I think they spill out everywhere as if the outline were a container. I may be remembering that wrong, but it was crazy.
Foxboy, I just saw your comment about the 2 years ago during the Globtacular Adventure. You said you were almost ready for the maze. I was almost ready for the maze. But then, like, Animal Crossing kind of fizzled out, and, like, no one was requesting it again, you know? However, I promised you that before the next anniversary, we will do it. And I even, like, we're making a special thumbnail specifically for the maze now, Boxboy.
That is true.
It's on our list of things, like, thumbnails to make. It's happening just for the maze. I don't know how long it will take me, but I'm going to do it. And hopefully it will be entertaining for y'all.
Maybe a little Happy Home Paradise? Maybe.
Maybe after, if we finish it early.
We can all hope.
Well, we did unlock her, like, if we go to the airport.
Yeah. Oh, that was close. Can I reach that? No, I have to be Sandy. I don't think there's a way to switch right now to Sandy.
I don't know what Alien Oddities is.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking of, Animorphs, but I know that's wrong.
The Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy? Who are Bill and Mandy?
Bill and... It's Billy.
Oh. Yeah. Well, there wasn't a why. I'm gonna take it literal.
She really is. Y'all know she will.
Remember the Mysterious from yesterday? I don't know why I still keep remembering
I was
that.
reading chat! You guys know What a Cartoon? What a Cartoon was such a goated segment. So What a Cartoon was this segment where they would show like a handful of cartoons, like little 5 to 10 minute blurbs.
Yeah.
And well, I may be getting it confused with Cartoon Friday. But basically, like, they were basically pilots, and if they did well, then they were turned into shows.
And Floto Soda, yes, we are in the U.S., specifically in Texas.
That's correct. There's a thing up there. I gotta get it.
There are so many things that SpongeBob does in this game, Ninjatron, like, nothing makes sense.
He's not a penguin. He was sliding on his tongue, wasn't he? Which checks out with the show.
Trench of advanced darkness, huh? Sounds dark. Okay.
Oh, you always
I'll
called
be
him Bill. That makes sense.
Extra careful.
And we know you can type. It happens.
I thought it was a joke. I can jump up on top of these guys. No, I screwed
Have we
it
found
up.
all the paintings?
No, but there's one right there.
Get it. Is that the last painting? I hope so.
No, it's the second to last painting.
How do you know?
4x6 in the bottom left.
There's only 6 paintings and it's taking this long?
I'm doing my best. Oh, hello. Let's go get that thing. Wait, I don't... Ah, forget it. We're gonna keep moving on. Does this move or... Oh. Oh my. Alrighty. Wait, SpongeBob now? I'm gonna really try to pay attention to make sure I don't get lost.
Taking this long first world problems. I mean, like, let Doza cook, but like, you know?
How are the speedruns for this game again? 5 minutes?
Yes.
Can I can't throw this. Are you kidding? I am so far away.
So anyways, are you guys excited for the Olympics?
She's set with overall enthusiasm.
I'm excited.
You should be.
Like, tomorrow's gonna be lit. No Ninjatron? That's okay. Are you excited for Friday? Saturday? The weekend?
Well, why not, right? I can't believe tomorrow's already Friday. This week went by fast and also took forever at the same time.
I thought it was slow. Today especially.
I think the days are slow up until like, I want to say like 2:30, and then after 2:30, it's just a landslide. Like, can y'all believe it's already past 8:30 right now?
And Texas is in the South. We're not necessarily from the South.
How come everyone says deep South? They're like
Deep in
Tennessee,
the
and I'm
heart
like,
of
nah.
Texas.
Texas is like, I looked at the map. Texas is way more south. What are you
looked
talking
at a map,
about?
Doza?
Once, yeah. Sometimes I read. What about it?
The other day, like I was making sandwiches for us, and like the way Doza's like cheese melted, like looked like the shape of Texas. We should have taken a picture, but we were too hungry, so he ate it.
Oh, I ate.
Because like I was using, like we were using like the snack cheese kind of thing, like the smaller squares, and I was like trying to arrange them like a bigger square, but like I only gave him 3, or did I give you 4? And then it just ended up melting into like Texas. I don't know. It was silly.
It doesn't matter how many you gave me. You could have given me 14, and if it melted
You
into
love
Texas,
cheese.
I do. It's one of my favorite food groups.
Doza, where is Chad? Answer with 1 word or less.
Yes.
There you go. People calling San Antonio area South Texas. Hell no, brother. Get down here to nowhere.
Exactly. I agree with you.
I think the farthest south I've been in Texas was to McAllen.
Oh.
That's pretty down there.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be. Oh boy, another bungee.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Oh, we got a sock. Okay, we're done here. I'm leaving.
Did you get the painting though?
I'm still on my way to the painting.
I think that's the farthest south I've been. But I've also like been to Mexico, so like that's obviously below Texas, but in Texas.
Whoops. Okay, I opened up this area. Oh, perfect. That was actually speedrun strat. Now we're here. There's a spatula.
But did you get
Probably
the painting?
somewhere else I get to that. The painting is... The painting...
gone.
I don't know where the
Plankton,
painting
you
is.
best not be stirring up no trouble.
Where was Plankton?
Nonsense! I only want to help. Help crush you all under my rise to power.
You can't even control your own freaking robots.
Nothing. Say, see those lasers there?
You mean them things that look like fancy washing machines?
To your puny brain, I suppose. You'll need to turn on each one of those in order to cross the last part of the trench of advanced darkness.
This better not be some kind of trick, varmint.
Oh, she called him a varmint. What was I looking at just now? I needed to be this character.
You need to go more west because you haven't been past Virginia. Yeah, there's a lot past Virginia.
Was that a reference to the song? West Virginia.
Is it?
I think so.
I feel like I've been a lot of like the perimeter of the continental United States. I haven't really been inside much except for like maybe Colorado and Tennessee. Everything else was on the perimeter.
I got one, Nush. I got one.
Good job. A crazy experience is those restaurants that open up with people who do not speak a drop of English, and it's the best food ever made, and the place closes in 2 months. Oh, that's sad though. Like this, like the 2 months part. But at least the memories
You had us
do
going.
exist after.
With all the other stuff. Family-owned places also really slap, especially here in San Antonio. Like, we're so lucky.
Yeah.
That
We
says
really like San
exit.
Antonio. It's got a lot of good things going for it. Now I know I only came back for Doza, but it still has good things going for it.
Well, like, you know, it doesn't suck. So
It does not.
That's pretty nice.
I am excited to see if, like, with the Spurs, like, if we, you know, with Wembanyama and the new team building around it, Chris Paul, like, freaking being a Spurs, like, I think it's going to be exciting for basketball again.
Yeah, probably.
And, like, San Antonio is pretty chill compared to the other cities in Texas. Having, like, gone to college in Dallas and, like, going to Houston a lot, like, I just feel like Texas is, like, San Antonio is chill.
That's because it is.
Yeah.
Some people make fun of San Antonio for being like an old
Buddy-duddy.
kind of
City, but
That's because
nah.
it's not like Austin and trendy.
But we're not trying to be trendy. We're just trying to be wholesome and awesome.
Yep, pretty much.
That's better.
Okay, this is the last
Someone better make
painting.
good use of all these.
I can't believe it. We're gonna get it. What? No dialogue?
get it?
I was expecting. Yeah, I
No,
got
you
it.
have to go back to Mrs. Puff
I do. Yes.
and be like, yo, I got your paintings, Puff. The
That's right.
Puff Master.
Puff Master.
Snoop Doggy Dog. Snoop Dogg gets to hold the Olympic torch. Isn't that cool?
That was pretty cool. We gotta finish activating these lasers.
I feel like no one here cares about the Olympics. It's fine. It's fine. It's just me. I'm gonna keep talking about it.
You keep talking about it. Other people will find that, you know.
And you're at Flow Soda. We love talking about food here, and San Antonio does have some pretty good barbecue. Some places right outside of San Antonio are better.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop Lion, yes, I forgot the name change.
Right.
Austin's new slogan should be "Keep Austin." No, isn't "Keep Austin" weird?
I think that's the thing.
Sipping on gin and juice.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
I wonder what Snoop Dogg will use. Could you imagine using like the Olympic torch for that?
Yes. Yes, I could.
He did say he was going to be on his best behavior, though. Like, he's quoted as saying that.
Whoa.
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's?
Oh, okay. Oh, I accidentally did good.
We haven't seen the Garfield movie. We've heard mixed reviews.
Yeah, but overall, like, we never heard that it was terrible. So that means it's going to be good.
So, I'm going to segue to Monster Hunter for a second.
That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. Please.
Monster Hunter actually did a live stream today for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yes.
And it was pretty good. It's pretty exciting. Like the trailer that kind of dropped for it. It's coming out in 2025. We hope that we can like co-op and play that when that releases, right?
I'm so excited, Nush. Like, I can't imagine, like... I want to beat more, like, relatively difficult games with you.
To really challenge us.
Yeah. So if you can hold it together, we will get you the most, like,
I don't know if I can hold it
survivable
together.
armor set with all of the skills to keep you alive. I will do all of the damage.
So like I was saying, the reason I segued from Garfield is because when we first played Monster Hunter World together, there are palicos in this game, which are basically like cat, like
Oh, this is the segue.
like things.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Doza named his palico Mondays because it was an orange cat like Garfield. There was a connection there all along.
There
You
was,
just had to wait.
you got there. I'm so glad that you did that, Nush. Thanks so much.
We did know that Snoop sometimes does streams where he plays like weird like games and stuff. There was this one time though that he wasn't playing. It was someone else and he was just kind of like getting high, like talking and stuff next to him.
Handle.
Yeah, I think it was like some kind of like pirate game or something. Something
Okay.
like that.
Can we go back to Mrs. Puff and be like, yo, I got your stuff?
Well, yeah, but like we have other things that we've started that are like right here. Because that's how the progression, I guess, in this game goes. I think I have like one
Remember
more
when
laser to
Snoop
shoot
Dogg
at
was
that.
like, and his entourage and others were a part of the Super Bowl halftime show? That was cool.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Where are you going? Can we not just go back to Mrs. Puff?
We are going to Mrs. Puff.
Okey-doke.
Overall. Can I swing on that? Yes! I don't know if that was intentional, but I'm gonna take it. Okay. Before this, there was a cutoff of 30, I think, in another area. I'm wondering if there's gonna be another one for 35. This is definitely like Banjo-Kazooie, but like even more strict.
I can't believe 200K, like 200,000 was a low income unit, Kirby. That's crazy.
Oh my
For
gosh.
Austin. A win is a win. And a loss is a loss.
What about a draw? Where do you go from there?
I hate getting a draw in Overwatch.
Does it feel like you wasted your time?
I do, yes.
Sometimes I feel like I'd rather lose. That
No,
way I can be like,
I'd rather win.
Well, I would rather win.
a draw is a tie.
Yeah. I would rather win than lose, but I don't know if a draw is like really it for me. Like,
I got,
because it's too close to winning.
yeah. Where are you, Mrs. Puff?
she's not in this exact area. Is there another laser? Or did we already finish the lasers? Where's Plankton again?
And Flotosoda, we talk about pretty much almost anything, like within reason. But yeah, like we love conversation around here.
Can't believe I'm
It can
wearing
get pretty
SpongeBob's
random.
underwear.
Some great topics are always gaming, food, life.
Always W's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, now we're back at full health. Okay. What am I looking for? I think Plankton is this direction. Because that's where you can change characters. Yep, there he is. Okay, and he says...
Now go step in front of the lasers.
Nice try, shrimp.
Am I
He's not a
supposed to?
shrimp, he's a plankton.
He's a plankton. Step in
No,
front of the
don't.
laser.
No,
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do
no.
it. I'm gonna do it. Nobody
Just
can
turn
stop
in
me.
the paintings to Mrs. Puff.
We have to get back there, but like I went through all this effort collecting the paintings, and on the way
Doza's
activating
getting mad.
lasers. I'm not getting mad. I don't get
He
mad.
raised his voice.
No, I don't. What do you mean I
Now
raised?
you're whispering and
I
no
don't-
one can hear you.
They call me the game whisperer. Hello, game. Just get beaten, okay? Where is? Oh yeah, we gotta go step on that platform where the laser's aiming at. I think maybe that one down there, because if it's not this thing right here, oh no! Oh my goodness! Let's finish this up, and then we're gonna call it for today. Oh
Yes, please.
gosh! And
Tomorrow is still a work day after all.
it is, yes. This is in front of the laser. I did what he told
He's
me to
just
do.
bamboozling you. Break the thing while you're up here for the robots.
Well, I don't really care about that because this is gonna respawn when I die.
Okay.
Okay. Why is it there if it's not gonna be real? Alright, let's head back to Mrs. Puff, who's at the exit.
We also talk a lot about pop culture and like TV shows and movies
Yes.
and like random fun facts.
all kinds of things, really.
Yeah. But yeah, the topics do quite range, huh, Ninjatron?
A prize in everyone.
I also like when it's not like food and games too. Like you never know what you're gonna get, and I think that's wonderful.
Feeling refreshed. Toasted tiki Texas style.
Okay, we go this way. What? What is happening? It is spitting me backwards.
And that's good to know about Universal Paramount. It's actually called United International Pictures.
I had no idea.
Overseas in some
That's
places.
a good idea.
Well, yeah, I do love talking about food, but like I also love that like we can talk about other things here too, you know? Food is one of my passions. In fact, I may grab something to eat after stream because we didn't eat dinner, but we had like a really late lunch around like 3-ish. And I was like, I'm not hungry again before stream, but like
You know, I'll
now I
join
feel a
you.
little peckish.
Yeah, because I had a.
You had a bowl of cereal before stream. But I was like, I don't really want anything. But now, 3 hours later,
You know, things change.
They
Times
do.
change. And you have to be flexible.
exactly.
Very important.
You had dinner at 3:30, Mario Kart.
Hey.
But you also don't you wake up super early too? I mean, have dinner whenever
Oh,
you
yeah,
want.
like,
but like,
what's our
I don't
excuse?
know. I just like we had a pretty light breakfast. Like we literally just had toast for breakfast because I had a call to get to, and it was like we snoozed a little too much this morning.
Just a bit. Just
Yeah, and then my call was like 30 minutes away. I was like, frick, like I need to get ready, I need to prepare, and then like so I just had toast, and then I got into work mode, and I didn't like eat anything, and then for lunch, like around 3-ish, we had some lentils, super healthy, and then that was it. I don't think I've eaten a lot today. It's probably why I'm peckish, and we talked a lot about food, so
like barbecue.
and like
such.
other condiments and sauces.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, why is this
Fun
do that?
fact from Boxboy, it's actually healthier to the human function seed once or twice a day, being specifically breakfast and lunch. That's true. But like sometimes, like post stream, you just want a little snacky snack.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's there.
Normally we do have a bigger breakfast, like, but we just didn't have the time this morning, or rather, we didn't make the time because we took extra time to sleep.
You can't really put a price on sleep. Sometimes it's worth giving up some other things for it.
Are you trying to get back to Mrs. Puff?
There's the exit. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Well, hurry!
Noosh, I'm trying. I know you're hungry.
It's not even about the hunger, honestly.
How do I get over there? Oh, there's a Texas
You had some
thing.
Kentucky Fried Chicken today and mac and cheese. Nice.
Sounds pretty good. Please reach, please reach, please reach, please reach. Yes!
We appreciate you contributing to the conversation, even if we don't always abide to the fun facts that are shared. We like a good fun fact. I don't even know where the 3 meals a day thing came from. There's also like the whole like you should be
Probably
snacking
like
throughout
some
the day.
nonsense like Kellogg's.
You should have like healthy things throughout the day, like eating 30 fruits and vegetables, like different kinds within a week. There's all kinds of like healthy rules and stuff.
Well, remember how like the pyramid, I don't think the pyramid says this
Yeah.
anymore, like the food pyramid had like 11
Well-
servings of like grains.
Well, Kirby said like the whole eat like 6 small meals instead of 3. I remember when like standardized testing was like a thing, like in school, like they would say like breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Make sure your kids eat before they come to school for the testing.
Well, you know,
But they
that's
don't
kinda
say it
true.
any other day.
It's like, cause if you were to like try to teach a hungry kid, it's impossible.
It is hard, yeah. So he said pyramid like a food pyramid, like the nutritional thingy, not paramount. Got paramount on the brain.
Oh, they're gonna keep respawning. Okay.
Cereal, Cheez-Its, lunch, and dinner, 4 meals. Well, there you go.
Oof.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob.
Actually, like, since you had cereal earlier, I don't mind having cereal now. It is getting, like, it's kind of hot in here, too. Did you change the temperature again?
Very slight. Oh my god.
I can feel it.
Okay. Well, that's another thing that we'll adjust once we get back to Mrs. Puff.
We
Can
really
you
just
hold
need to
out?
turn on these freaking paintings. I'm so over it.
So what's been your favorite level so far?
Not this one.
I didn't mind this one too much.
I shouldn't really complain. You're the one playing.
Well, you can have an opinion.
True.
Oh, okay, right. Got him.
We like it super cold while we sleep. It will be cold later. But earlier, I was burning up, like, just sitting and working earlier. And I saw I was, like, 75 in here. And I was like, that is not okay.
That ain't it.
No.
All right, 35. Let's go.
What's better than 35?
36.
Yeah.
I didn't even see what the next area was. I just went.
Too pretty.
Okay, have we been here?
Dad, take it.
Yes.
Go to Mrs. Puff.
I feel like a new
Noosh, I
sponge.
plan to. So that's
Okay.
where. That's. Okay, that's where that is.
6 hours later.
A French narrator.
Yep. You know, the Olympics this year are in Paris, France.
They are.
Yeah.
No, I know. It's so topical that it's in
Last piece of
France.
artwork accounted for, Mrs. Puff.
We
I left
did
no
it.
strange
Oh my
glowing
goodness.
stone unturned.
Yeah, definitely no
Well
blowing stone left
now,
unturned.
Nice work, SpongeBob. The museum will finally be able to reopen, and here's your reward.
Now you have the vault. Amazing. Welcome back.
Catch us here at the end.
Yes,
tonight.
we finally turned in the paintings to Mrs. Puff, and she's accepted.
She did it. Oh, we did it, and we're done with this
Where are we
place.
going now?
We're leaving. What's the next area that we should go to? What do y'all think? I'm gonna show the map, and you guys are just gonna have to go by looks if you don't know the names. But yeah, like we did Goo Lagoon, we did Bikini Bottom, we did Poseidon, we did downtown Bikini Bottom. We still need Industrial Park. We did Jellyfish Fields. Okay, Industrial Park, Mermalair, kelp forest.
I guess you should go to Industrial Park so we can finish everything from the right to the left, because you're, you know.
From right to left.
I mean, you can go wherever. Maybe this is a question for tomorrow.
We haven't received the task yet.
Oh, then we have to go
but-
in order.
Oh, Sand Mountain.
All right, that's where we're going
that's gonna
tomorrow.
be fun. I'm really looking forward to Sand Mountain. I'm gonna just to quickly drive through this area and see what else
It
we
is
have.
kind of weird that the map doesn't like, like
Connect?
keep track of everything. Like, I don't know.
It's very strange. Like you would think that you could
Y'all
just...
picked this game.
Hold
You
on.
should know.
There's this like
Sort
you know
of.
like sorta kind of.
But are we gonna need all the spatulas?
I don't know how many spatulas are like required.
Oh.
There's quite a few more.
Well,
Oh, we almost 100% at rock bottom just by accident.
and on that note, thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, right here on YouTube to continue SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Yeah.
Doza, any last words for tonight?
Tomorrow's stream is already scheduled.
Hooray!
Hooray!
All right, guys. Good night. I'm tired.
Bye.
Have a good one.